gonna try to come down, and man, I told you I was gonna miss that big move. It came all the way back down to what, 68, 72? That's what I figured anyway. So now we're under the 78, guys. So basically, this 78, she's gonna try to push down under 78. And what we're trying to do here is we're trying to break 78 down here to 73. That's 74 level. Remember that 74 level this morning, guys? We came through the 74. We're trying to go back to the 74. Remember 76, where it was kind of like we took a little long there at 76 this morning for a few points. Remember from like 76, 84? So you're going to come under 76 now, and you're going to come down. Okay? So they're going to try to structure down to 73, 74, and 74 to 66, which it's already done once. Almost. They got to 71. So now we're going to try to come down through here, and we're going to tag this ATR right here. Okay, we're going to be tagging this 66 right here. Okay, so we know that's where she's going to tag. She's going to tag him. Watch her tag him. Bam, right there. Okay, I know it's kind of weird to just walk in and say, okay, this is what it's going to do. So we're going to tag this level. The 70 is the pullback, though. Okay, 70 wants to pull back a lot here. So we got to get through the 70 to make this work. Now, if we get to the 70 level, guys, and we can make this break down through here, our big level is going to be 66 to break, okay? Once we get under 66, we can go to 59, 58. So you're going to have to break this ATR, and then you got to come through the 40 moving average, which is 56 here. You need to get under both of these before this becomes valid trade, okay? Because if you get under 66 and you come down through here to 59, see that there's that 59 right there. We'd like to get in a trade around somewhere on this 56 and take it down. Okay. It's going to come down here. She's going to try to make her way right down to 56. But remember, big bulls like to bounce this level right here to 68 because that ATR, we see this bounce a lot. This is where I stack trades a lot, guys. And we'll go into that later. And I'll show you guys in class how we stack trades, but we won't do it tonight in class. We'll do it probably next week. But I'll show you guys how we come short here, but how I'm also long at the same time. You might be coming short here, and I could be long right here. Usually I will go long in these areas on Rincos because I know. But right now we're just going to try to push this right here. We want to push this 58 target. That's a definite. We want to push the 58 because we know on the 4 hour, okay, if you look at the 4 hour time frame, the 60 is perfect. I mean, it's just perfect level at 60. It's perfect. If we don't break it, boom, we either bounce. So one of those areas where we either bounce way back up or we come down through this and we make a big move down. Because once we get to 66, guys, we could come down here like 52 under 48, 48 down to like 34. We could really get like a 30-point trade off of this. But right now, you see she's bouncing back to 70. And 70 is that pullback because of what? Bank levels at 70 for one, but then you got this big level right here at this ATR at 67. So if you want to know where this is at all the time, look to the left, look to the right of the screen. It's in purple. See the purple 6725 right here, guys? That purple is that. The yellow is the 40. Okay, so if you're not familiar with TradeView, so that's what you look for. The purple and the yellow are these two right here, marked over here. Okay. You're welcome, Lucky Luke. You're very much welcome. Awesome, guys. Very awesome morning. We've had a really good day, guys. This is like it's a cave so far. People ask me all the time, how do you walk into a room, man, just instantly? I've been trading the NASDAQ for a long time now. We can trade gold and oil and silver and copper and all this other stuff too. But this morning we kind of knew that something big was probably going to happen with this one. So that's why we're trading it. And it's kind of funny because we got flagged for the short on this. And it's really odd that they flagged us earlier to 96.25. It's kind of strange, but I wasn't going to take those trades up there because they're too dangerous. I'm glad you enjoy it, Dean. It's awesome, bro. So basically, guys, we're just trying to get down under here and start this down move. But I think the biggest problem for the down move is going to be 70, 66. There's going to be two issues there. Because you know that the ATR always likes to pull back from the ATR. They love to smoke people right here. They love to try to get you to go short. Okay. They love to try to get us to go short right here. Or right here. Because they'll bounce it back. and they'll bounce it back to the wick of this is 66, and they'll pull it back up to the wick to this wick. See this wick right here, right there. That's where she's at right now. They'll pull it to there, and then they'll pull it to here, and then eventually they'll get this wick right here. So your pullback can be 81 on this easily. So this is where you have to really be careful. If you got this short off this, and you got down to here, great. You jumped out, perfect. Now you just have to wait. Because you can't really go short here until she's under, the 58 down there. Because this won't work. See, what the bears want to do is the bears are like, okay, if we can get this thing down to 54, man, we could really have a blast with these guys. Because they know at 51 it's over with. At 51, this thing's going to be over. 49, 51 areas, because 51 to 43, and then 43 is going to take us down to 27. So they kind of know that they're looking at 51 down here. So writing this area, guys, right in here is where the bears want to be, because they know, boom, it's going to move down. But the bears are also kind of like going, oh, we're 16.8 down here, so we're kind of running out of gas. But they've got the move if they want it. It's just they're going to have to structure it lower. They really are. We'll see what they do with us. I don't mind it coming back down where it started from. I don't mind it coming back down at all to like the 45 down here, like right in here, 45 even. Even if it wants to come back down to the range, open range, which is 41. The why I'm alert, as you can see on the chart. All right, guys. So we're going to try to get down here to 58 again. This might do it, though. This might be the one. We'll see. But we can't do anything until this gets under 58. It just won't work. I would really like to see this trade at about 58 and try to come down to at least 51. And break 51 and come down. 51 is going to be the big move if it can hold 51. Let's see, we know right here, guys, at the 60 level, that's that big 4-hour level at the 60. So you got to break this 60, okay? You've got to be under 60 to make this work. 60, 58. If it doesn't work, it's a bounce back every time. It'll bounce back right back to the ATR at 68.50. We don't want to bounce it back on us. We want to be solid when we're short. You don't want to get in a short that's going to pull back on you 10, 15 points. We just don't want to do that. Come on, make our day. Let's go down and do this again. Let's go back down to the bottom. It'd be beautiful. What a morning that would be. They're trying to structure it, though. 51 is going to be the key. Get 51 down there. I think we can move, but we got the big long, so I think the Bears want to do the big short now. Remember, like I told you guys, though, this is just a pullback of that long. So we could just come here, make this lower low here, or lower high, pull back up to here, and make another little lower high up in here, and then go boom. And what would happen would make the M pattern. See, we got the hump here. If we make it M, boom, it's done. Okay, it will be done. If you don't know pattern recognition, then tonight in class I'll go over it for you. Because we have a class tonight in the Discord, 7:30. We do classes every Wednesday night, and I get people up to speed with what we're doing and how we do it and that kind of stuff. So can we come down is the question. You can see we're just trying to hold this 60 level. That's that 4-hour level right there. That's the 4-hour. We got to be under that. Last time we came down here, which was Wednesday at 2 a.m, right before the London Open, this sold off at 49 on Wednesday morning at 2 a.m. It sold right under the 49.25 area, so that's kind of like where we're trying to get back to, I think. I call 51, but 49 is perfect too. But we got to get through 60 first. If you can't get through 60, she's going to rebound back to 68 and try to go back long money. Because 60 is that bounce level, guys. You can see it working out perfect. It tries to bounce back off 60 every single time. So how are you guys doing out there? Anybody watching the stream? If you're stream chat, you can type in the chat on the stream. And I'll see your chat. I'll see your text messages there and text you back. Or I'll say hi to you. But I guess Dean's still hanging around with us. A couple of other guys. Morocco Can Technologies up there. I see you. I hear you, man. I hear you, CME, because I'm waiting for the same thing. Yeah, good. Being class tonight, good deal. Raj, you still with us? We're waiting for this thing to break. Wait for it to break, guys. Do you hear it now? I don't hear it. I have nothing running. I don't know what you're hearing. I have no idea what that would be. I have silence in here. It might be somebody else's mic's not muted or something. Okay, cool. Good deal. Thank you. So, guys, we're just waiting here, man. We need to get under this 58 level. This candle's going to do this. It's going to try right here, guys. They're trying. They're really trying, but they're starting to get themselves out of gas here. If they're going to make this work, they're going to have to either blast it or pull it back and go back and try again. Because this is what's going to happen. You're going to get a weakened short. It's not going to play out too well. If they don't hurry up and do something with this, they're going to lose this short. And sometimes during the day, guys, I will leave my charts up, but I will be getting off. I do take lunch like a normal person, and I do have calls and stuff I have to answer and things like that during the day. So this is going to flag short, guys. They're really wanting to go short on this, but we just got to wait for it to play out. So we'll see what happens here. Back to Sebi. Sebi's not good though. Sebi is not good, especially if they can pull us back up to around the 81, 82, 84, about 84. So if they can pull us back up to 84, then the Bears won't hold on to this. Now it can pull back to 70, 74 and come right back down, but if it gets up to 84, it's probably not going to happen. The Bulls are trying to push it back off that 70 balance there. Like I said, guys, that 60, man, it's a really tough level to get through there. And you got the 73 right here. It's another little tough cookie here. Because 73 can make the market run. You can run this market from 73 to 84 easily. But it'd be 73 to 80, then 80 to 80, 84, 87. So that's what they're trying to do here. But I really wish they would just go ahead and come back down here and do this again, but I don't think they're going to. We'll see. But the good thing about this is if this holds, if this one holds here, man, if we can get this candle to hold, we got the up move, we got the down move. Now, if we can get this candle to hold, we open a new candle over here lower, than this one here. This would work. We start looking for this, this lower high over here somewhere to get this M pattern started, because we got the first leg and the second middle leg. Now we need to move up and to come back down again. Or we could just get the M pattern, do the same thing, and just bounce straight up. So we'll see what happens with this thing. And it's this time of day, 11:30, you know what I mean? 11:30, 12 o'clock, you gotta be careful. Now, last week, 12 o'clock was great. We had some good moves at 12 o'clock. Some days it's at 9, some days it's at 11, some days it's 12, sometimes it's 1, Here lately, 1 o'clock's not been really great, but 12's been better. And 2 o'clock's not been great, but three's been good. So it's just power hour. We call it 3 o'clock power hour. So I'm going to check that out too later today. Right now, we're just going to wait and see what we're going to structure through here. We're either going to hold 84 and go up, or we're going to come back down here to 60, 58 and short. So it's either 80, 84 to move back up, or it's going to be coming back down to 58 and going short again. So we just got to wait for it to play out now. Yes, I could take trades in between here. I could jump in at 70 or 60, push 60 to 74 easy. But I really don't want to mess with that. And I remember 76 is where we took those longs earlier. Remember we took the 76 long to like 84. We did do that earlier today because 76.25 was an entry this morning. 76 was the entry back to like 84 this morning. We took the 70 and we come through the 70 there before he actually went sideways over here. So you can see over here where we had 70 right here. We came up through this morning. So we kind of went sideways here at 70. A lot of times too, guys, you'll come in with me in the mornings and I'll draw my targets. I will put the targets on the chart at 9 o'clock for the market events. I'll have like 10, 12 targets north and 10 or 12 targets south. And that way you'll see the targets that I call. Because like I said, at 9 o'clock in the morning, guys, I know this market's going to go at 9:30 every single day. We hit all our targets today. And that was good that we hit them. Because my 932 was my big target, and we got that. I wanted the 44, but we didn't get it yet. But it doesn't mean we won't get it sometime today, but we'll see. You can see now we're just trying to do this little thing here again. This is a very weak candle, very weak. It's a weak bull candle. This is not it's trying to grow. Right now it's kind of weak. So I mean, it's got reversal written all over it. I want 58. Let's go. Structure. We had to pull this back up to get back because we were running really low at 16. So we know these bears want to go low with us. So what they're going to try and do is come under 60 again. Now, here we go. There we go. Get that at 51 down there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where's it at? Right? Actually, it's at 58, but I really want to get down to 51 and lower. But 50, yeah, I can go 58 to 51. I know I can. 51's another big bounce back I got to watch for. We can get under this level, guys. We can get under 51 here. We might have a move. But we got that right. She came down. Where'd she come to is the question. She came to 52. 53 early. They're avoiding the 51. I guess they don't want to. They don't give us 51 here. It's ridiculous. Give us the 51. What's wrong with you people? Remember, 50, 60's that bounce back every single time. You gotta get under 60 here. Come back down here to 50 again. So 60 to 51. That's what we're waiting on. That's 51. The 60 is the bounce long, so gotta be careful there. 60 though, if it gets under 60 and stays there, it will structure down. But we just gonna have to wait. I just don't like it because it's structured right. I wanted to go 51 low, but you can see it didn't hit 51, so I didn't take my short because I know better. Back to 60 again. Here we go. Come on, guys. 54 is the key, though. We got to stay under 54 anyway, because we know that the ATR for the trade terminator is at 68.50 on the 5 minute, but on the 1 hour, it's sitting right on the 54, guys. Right on the 54. So you can watch and see if it bounces at 54 or comes under it. Because once she gets under 54 to 50, once she gets under that 54 level, She gets under 54, it gets down to like 50. It's just going to run from there. But now we're getting back up in these areas where she gets trying to structure back long at 66 again. Okay. I definitely got to go turn my AC on because, man, I think my office is a little warm. Take me 5 seconds right here and do this. Gotta have cool in this room for sure. Should I talk about another one? Yeah, it didn't show up. Oh, cancel out then. All right, you guys, I'm back. Back to see what's gonna happen. They're gonna stay under 68 for sure. If it's above 68, guys, it's gonna be a problem again. Because 68 is gonna be above the ATR. They don't want to be there. Then you're going to do structure 65 and low again. Here we go again. 61. Here we go again. tapping that 58 again. That 40 moving average. Yes, that's right. You're right. See me? You got it right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I haven't really looked at DMs this morning much. Sorry. Oh, okay. Cool. So you need my email? Sorry, man. Here's my email for you. There you go. How's that for you? Did you get that, Brian? Cool, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. That's really cool. All right, guys, you're trying to hold above this. You can see how the ATR is kind of sideways right here. You notice this? See this? Everything's kind of like sideways. You want the ATR to be pointing down, right? And you can see, guys, if you watch my auto trader, which I'll bring up for you right here. See this auto trader? You can see where we got the sell signals in here, but we're just kind of playing here between this bank level and this bull level and this 40 average moving level down here. This is our auto trader, guys. This thing trades by itself. Okay. So you'll see it take shorts and it'll just enter the short and do its own thing. But this is exclusive inside the ring that we're in our Discord or whatever. But some days I will leave this on for you guys so you can see this, and it's really kind of cool. But you can see down here. This is the bull bear gates down here with the 200 moving average. We're trying to get back down here. I know we are, but right now we're just playing. So you can see the big levels up here. See my big line I had marked? I marked this last week, and there's another one above it. See it up there? Way up there on the 480? Those I'd marked last week. We hit this. That was really amazing. We hit that 432, but this is really cool right here. So days that if there's a day where I'm down or sick or at a dentist or something, I put this up and it does its own trades. And you can see everything here is not lagging. It doesn't lag at all. So it keeps up with everything. And it really does a good job. But we're just trying to get back down here. Now remember, guys, if we get back under the 40, 340 is what we want right here. This is what we're looking for right here. Because we know there's a short here. I know there is. There's a short right here for sure. It's either going to bounce back long off 40 and go back up, or it's going to go boom straight down. So this is another key level I want you guys to watch. Make sure you draw a line on your chart for 15,339.50. Anything under 39.50, 30, well, anything under 38.50 is a short. 38.50 is a short, okay? Anything over 40 is a long. So 38 short, 39 long, okay? That's what's going to happen now. This is called my gravity level. You can't see the gravity level right now, but if I come over here and I do this, I can find it. See if I can find my general line here. I think it's right here, guys. Right here. Okay, it's right here. So if I take this line and I put right here on this 30, if I just say 38 right here, right? I'm gonna put this line right here at 38 on my chart. Okay, right at 38. Because I know 38.50 is right there. That's it right there. 38.50. 38.50 and 39. 39 is a long, 38 is a short. This is going to be all day, guys. All day long. This will be your gravity line for the day. Is this level. If it comes down under 38, short. If it comes down, boom, bounces back 39, long. Okay? You don't see this in the market because people don't tell you, but that is a gravity level for the market right here today. We'll go back to the charts now. As she's trying to structure back above, again, holding the 66, going to try to go 74. As you can see, they're going to try to keep this 76, 66, 74 level going. And it should be nice if you draw targets. Well, yeah, I like to draw my targets a lot for these guys. Here you go, guys. I'll check this out. We're trying to go 73 long here, which is kind of crazy. Remember, 76 was our long before? What I want to do is see her hold the 84. I want to see her go to 84 and hold. 84 and hold is the key here. But if you get 76, though, the 76 is an entry because it was a previous entry. So just to show you guys what I mean, I'm going to show you right here when it comes back up through here. Let's see if we can get this 76 entry. But I'm going to wait and see if she's going to work up through here. So 76 was an entry, but we'll see if it'll hold. We'll just have to wait and see. The Bulls want to structure back up from here. But the problem is, remember I told you guys I wanted to see? It's happening. I want to see this high. Higher high. Lower high, right here, right? There's this lower high right here that I'm looking for. If this doesn't pan out and we start getting that move up here, you start making that M pattern. I want to see the M pattern start. Either N or M. If I can get an M pattern to start, I can break this middle section. Boom, we're coming down. If not, we just get the bounce back and go back up. So, or we go sideways. We can go sideways here for a while, but it just depends on what they want to do with it and how they're going to structure this today. Let's go. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that, man. It's really kind of cool. That's the first time. It's the first time anyone's ever done that. And through the DM, so it's kind of cool. First time like 8 years. Pretty cool. There's that 76. I wanted to jump on that 76 and I missed it, guys, but it's all right. Let's see if we can get up. Let's see if it'll pull back to 76 here. Right there, watch. See it pull back right in this area? Right in here? See that little 76 area? It wants to pull back up through that area. Right? They're trying to get 84 out of this. See, I can grab something right here. I know I can. At least 81. But I can go 76. I can go 76, 81 on this. If I take 4 or 5 contracts, I'm going to get good profits up there. Like $3-4. I can get 3, fine. I'll take 3 and get out. We're going to see if it'll get 81 out of this stuff. I want to see if it'll take 81. If not, I'll just cut it. See, there's that 76 level I was telling you guys about. We get the 76 bounce up through here. We're trying to get to 84. Okay, we want to get 84 on the 4 hour, but on the 1 hour, we don't want to get to 84. All we want to do on the 1 hour is get to 80. 80 and above. That's what we want to do on the 1 hour chart is go to the 80 marker. And you can see how she just came up through there and tapped the 80. Right at the 80. Boom. See that? It's perfect, guys. It's absolutely beautiful. 76 is beautiful. If they can hold 76, they're going to bring it right back up every single time. This is one of those little levels where it's like rinse and repeat. So you just take like 4, 5, 6 points and just bell on it. Go 76 to 80, 76 to 80, 76 to 80. You know, just take 4 or 5 points and you're like, okay, I'm going to take this right here and just bell on it. One of those little fill-in trades is what I call it. It's just something cool. But it's definitely a good little trade. It's just, you know, it's cherry picked little trade here. We're just taking it for the ride here. If we get 81 out of this, it'd be beautiful. But if we don't, I'll just cut it right here and get rid of it at 80. I just want to hold 80 though. If I can hold 80 on it, it'd be beautiful. But it's all right if we don't. Hammer to left. There he goes. Boom. See what I mean? You can lose. But it's all right. I'm not worried about it. I don't worry about this kind of stuff at all. I have no emotional attachment to the market at all. Zero. I cut my emotions out of this thing a long time ago, guys, and that's part of trading. You've got to know when just to stop your emotions. You can't get all excited because you go down. You can't. Because if you make your emotions run with you, you're going to lose trades. I know she's going to come back up here anyway, so I'm not going to get out of it. It's just, you know, it does when you first start trading, though, it makes you nervous and shaky, and you sweat, and you freak out, and you get mad, and that's part of it. Okay, so you have to really grasp what you're doing. You really got to take a hard look at yourself and get that under control. It's harder to harness that emotions in this. It really is. And you just have to, and I think part of it is knowing the levels and knowing where to be. But I mean, I used to be terrible at this. And I tell my guys all the time that train with me full time every day, they know I was terrible. So, and then I finally looked in the mirror one day and said, it's not the market, it's you, bro. It's me. It's me, the one making the mistakes. It's not the market trying to kill me. It's me killing me. It's me killing me. So I don't have any emotional attachments to me. I can trade with, you know, 2 contracts or 500. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care anymore. To me, it's just, it doesn't make any difference. I don't get all mad and freak out like I used to. I mean, I used to get really mad, guys. We've all been there. And it's good to be honest about it. Because the more honest you are about it, the more you're going to get out of it. You can't blame your wife, your dog, and your cat for your trading. Because believe me, I've done it all. The neighbor. The neighbor's allowed to fill in my account. You know, it's everybody blames somebody. All right, I'm going to have to cut this. I am going to cut this right here, though. If it don't bounce back, I'm cutting it. It's not a big deal, though. Still way up on the day. It doesn't bother me. I'm going to do profits up there, but I'm just talking, so it's no biggie. But you know, it's funny because we get in these trades and it's like, oh my God, I'm $700 down, 800,000 down. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Big deal if you're in an eval, though. Oh yeah, that's a big deal. I'm definitely going to cut this though before I get down 14, 15 here. She should bounce right back up though. She should start trying to go right back up off the top of this. She should come here and she should come down here and tag this 66 and then go right back up. So watch the 66 go tag it right. If she'll try to tag the 66. I know I'm safe at 66. So if she tags the 66 and breaks it, which she just did, I don't want to be under 66, but now I am, so I'm going to cut it unless she bounces back. There you go, 67. So now I give her a chance to come right back up here and try to get. I can cut this and just take 1,000 out of it. It's no biggie. But I won't. If it's going to come down to 64, I will not hold this, guys. See, you can take losses, but you have to manage your losses. Like if I do $1,000 loss, okay, that's fine. Look where we're at today. Look what kind of profits we got. This is considered not a big loss. It's like 1% of my day of what I made. Right? So it's not a big loss. But we also know that we're going to bounce off the 16 and come right back. So I'm not going to take that whole 13. I'm just going to wait for her to come back and maybe cut her at 600 if she don't hold. If she holds, that's great. If she don't, then I'll cut it. You got to give it a chance to breathe here and see if we can get the bounce back. It looks like to me, though, the bears are trying to get smart on us. because the bear still got that bear move going, and that's kind of worrying me. It's just a little bit worrying. But I'd rather take an $800 loss than $1,400. That's a lot. 8's nothing. We can get 8 back the next trade. And a lot of times people tell me, man, when I talk to them during trades like this, they say, man, it keeps me calm. You know, your commentary keeps me calm. And I think that's a lot of it too. Commentary does keep people calm in trades. As you guys can see now, I'm only 480, which is not as bad as I was, which is good for us. $66.70 bounce right here. I'd like to see them move this back up here and go ahead and get to 73 again. If we get to 73, she's going to run right back up. So if not, I'm just going to cut it and quit playing with it here. I'll give her one more chance, then I'll cut it. I'll give her one more chance to come back up. But if I get 65, I'm just going to cut it. I'm just going to be done with it. I don't want to sit here and watch it go down to 60 because that's where she'll go. I want them to get to 73 with this. But the thing about it is we know the bears are trying to structure 68. They are. We're trying to structure 68 for a bottom move. And it's just not working out for them. But there is a sell area right there, 68 on the 1 hour. And it's not a very big one, but they're trying to structure that 68 low. I just don't want to get caught in the candle. It's going to drop 50 points on me real fast. Because it could happen right here at 68. And into that. Oh, there comes the alert for the YM there. So see, this one's going to go down, guys. So we're going to cut this one here and get out of it. Let's see if she'll pull back across the ATR real fast. There you go. Come on. All she does is pull back like 700. There we go. There we go. Come on, just pull up here a little bit more. Before I had to cut you here. It's being stupid, won't pull back. You can pull back up there and let me take a little bit. It's really not, it's really kind of like they're just messing. I'm pretty sure this would pull back to 73, but it's just not want to do it, so I'm just going to get rid of it, guys. Just not, I'm tired of playing with it. Just tired of playing with it. I could probably hold this and get it all back, but it's not a big deal. As you guys can see, nobody's perfect. We all have losses. But this is like 1%, so it's not a big deal. They are trying to structure that 68 low. They really are, guys. They really are. Okay, I'm trying to cut this thing, and it ain't happening here. What's going on? Oh, here. Finally, he goes. He goes off the screen. Like, takes like 10 seconds later. So we do. We wait. We're just going to get this back anyway. So here we go down here, guys, and we're going to try to tap the 60 again. I want to get under 60, guys. I really do. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. So we're just trying to get under this. There we go. Come on, baby. Now let's go down through here and do some damage. Because now we're just going to take it and get it back. Whoops, let's go right here. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Come on, Bears. Get with the program. Come on, the big Bears come here and step in here and just nail this thing. We just cannot break this 58.60. Wow. It's just not happening. See, they want to break, they got to break this level right here, guys. Right there. See what I mean by getting my money back? Boom, I've already got it back right there and be done with this. I ain't playing with this. Just, I'm going to put my contracts in and get my money back. I'm even again right there. Just lost 1,100, got it right back. Out. I did close it. There it goes. I got my money back just right there. Boom. Ain't playing with you. That's how you do it, man. You just got to take it where it comes and get your money back and get out of it. Now, we did come all the way down, like I said, guys, under 60, 50, 54 level. And look where we hit. We're right down here at the bottom of 46. That was beautiful. Now, we need to get these bears to come hold this. Okay? You guys just see me save myself. You see how many contracts I went, though, because I knew it was going to break. So I just went in, saved myself, and got out. I got the same money I lost. 1125. So I'm back to even. Well, I'm not back to even. I'm back to where I was. I don't have a loss now for the day. So I'm green on the day still. So you can lose $1,000, but you got to just know where to get it back in. Recovery's good. Recovery trades make you feel good, but you have to know where to get those recovery trades at. Those are trades you have to say, if you're trading your own money or you're trading a bigger account, you can do that and say it's hard to do it in eval though. If you're right, you're right though. And that's the thing about the market, guys. If you're right, you're going to be right. And 50% of the time we're right. 50% of the time we could be wrong, right? But we know statistically, 50% still keeps you as a day trader. You can be 50% right or 50% wrong and still make money in this market. Yeah, Dean, I'll send it to you. So 51, guys, is what we're waiting on. She needs to structure 51, okay? 51 is where they want to be to go really low, okay? You've got to be under 54 to begin with, okay? 54 is that ATR in the 1 hour. So you've got to be at 54. This next candle in 21 seconds, man, is what's going to happen here, okay? I want to be under 54. Okay, so when we get under 54, we're going to start moving down to 51. We got to break 51 to go low here. Okay, so we're just going to do one. Okay, one contract, and that's all we're going to do. So see, we're under 50. Now we just got to get under right here. There we go, right there. I guess you guys can't. Okay, there it is. So it's on the screen. So we need to be under that 51 level, right there where I got that marker at. See that marker, guys? That's where we need to be, 51 and lower. 51. See, I'm at 52. So she has to be at 51 to go down. Now, this could pull back on us. Yes, it can. But that's why we want to take in one, because we're not being crazy with this thing. Because if we can get 51 to work here, this will push down. Okay, back down to 44. If she breaks 44, guys, we want to go down to 43, 43 and a quarter. And that 43 is going to push us all the way down to 36. Okay, so we're trying to get 36. Now remember, what did I tell you guys earlier? 38. Remember that 38.50? 38.50 bounce. Look where she went to, guys. Look at where she's sitting. 38 right there. She had 38 pullback. That 38.39. If she gets under 38, you know there's a short there. 39 is the pullback long. Okay, so you're looking right here, guys. Right here. Right there. Right there. 38.50. That's that short. That's telling you guys about right there. That's that grabby level for the day. If it goes above 39, she wants to go long. She goes below 39, she wants to go short. She needs to hold 38 down. That's the gravity level. This level will take us to 30 instantly. 8-point move down through there. But we got to get that, because if we don't, it's going to jump 39 and go back to 42, 44, maybe even 46. I think 46, or well, actually be like 50, but we don't want to say that and jinx ourselves, because the pullback is 50. Because we want to get down here to this 36 is what we want to do. We want to get 38, 36 and move. 38, 36 is going to be beautiful, man. This is going to be like a real massive down move. So I know 38 is going to be a massive move. We can just hold this 38 and push this market there. 38.50. You guys can watch this happen on this gravity level. If you've never heard about a gravity level, a lot of people don't even know what they are, but they are in the market. I use them all every single day is what I call them. I don't really know what they are, but that's what I think. Let's just put it that way. I don't know what they are, but I spot them on every chart. Gold, silver, copper, all of them. Dow, all of them have it. Every one. Every chart in the market has it. Even stocks. I don't know what they are, but they're there every day. This thing is just going to be stupid again, isn't it? It's all right, though. I don't mind. I'll just cut $60 and cut it. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to take a losing on one contract doesn't phase me none. But I would like to see this thing stay under 50. As long as it stays under 50, we're good. As long as you stay under 50 here, you're fine. It's just structured, just playing games because they know 50 has to move down. 50, 51. It goes from 51 to 44, 44 to 38, 38 to 36, and 36 down. 36 to 28, 28 on down from there. So it kind of like has to get down there to do its thing. See, $20. Okay, that's gas money. That's like a week of gas. It's like, because I don't ever drive nowhere. Look on the weekends, you know, you put $20 in your car on the weekend, you can drive all weekend long. Because during the week, I hardly ever go anywhere. I'm busy working, charting, and doing other stuff with the things I got to get done. So we know that 50's trying to structure back up against us, though. 50's another big pullback level. Where she gets above and holds, she'll try to go back to the 59. If she stays under 50, she's going to come back down again. Nice, quick, short, 38.50. Yep. I told it hit it, man. It hit right on the numbers. Hit that 38.50 right on the money. And the funny thing about it is I drew it on here, remember? Look, guys. Look where I drew it out on here. On the auto chart. Look where 38 is. Right there. Went right to it. On the numbers. Went right on it. I mean, it was beautiful. This is going to come back down to even here anyway, so. It's going to come back to my even at least before it pulls back up or tries to go back down. So I know I can break out of this even if I wanted to, right? Because they're trying to establish this above the 59, but if they get under 50 and hold, it's going to trickle back down. But I could have took the money there to 38, but it's all right, guys. I just want to make sure you guys can see what these targets are doing, how we do this, and make sure you can follow me. That's the biggest thing. Education is good, you know. I'm definitely different than most people in the market. I'm sure you guys are realizing that already. Yeah, Dean, if you want my email, just join the Discord if you need my email for some reason. So here we go, guys. We're just trying to get down through here, just trying to hold this thing. If it don't hold it, I'll just cut it. At 59, I'm going to cut it anyway. I'll give it the 59, 59.56, 59.50. If it gets above 59, man, I know it's going to go back up anyway because the 40-moving average is sitting there, so I can bounce off that and come back down. But right now, the Bulls are just trying to play a little game here. You know, those little structured game we're playing here with the Bulls. Can the Bulls break the 59 and go back? But see, the 59.60 area on the 4 hour is good. They want to get above the 4 hour level of 60, but they can't. And we don't want them to do that. We want them to get under that and stay under it because we already know that 35, guys, 35 is going to be a key here. Now, if you're following along the 4 hour guys in the room on the Discord, you can mark this 51 here. Okay. That 51 is definitely a true line, true value on the 51 there. It's right around the 51 also. On the 4 hour, that's a 4 hour value line in 50, 51. 50, 51, guys, on the 4 hour. You can mark that. Let's go. Come on down here and quit goofing around. It's $130 down. Okay, that's fine. There's a pair of Nikes. You just lost a pair of shoes. That's hilarious. Come on down here and get this 51, dude. Quit messing with us. They just keep goofing around here, guys. They're trying to get that 60 back. The Bulls want the 60. The Bears are saying no. You're not getting it. The Bears want to keep these Bulls away from 60. They don't want them getting it because they know if the Bulls get 60, they're going to have a hard time here. They don't want this market structuring back up because the market makers are all sitting at 51. The big boys are sitting at 51 going, hey, what are you guys going to do? You going to bring in 51 and go down? Or are you going to structure 51 and go back up? Because everybody's looking at 51 right now. Everybody's watching 51 level. 51 short or 51 back to 60. I mean, that's what they're doing. Everybody's got their eye on it. It's hilarious. Such a little small level you would think would not mean nothing in the market, but it's actually a huge level. 51 and 60 are big because if they can hold it above the 51, the Bulls know they can take a long at 51 and go to 60 and then try to move it more. But the Bears know if it's at 49, they got a shot. And it's hilarious to watch it play out like this. How's everybody doing? Doing great today? I'm glad everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's got a smile on their face today, man. It's strange too because my 15-minute chart, on the 15-minute guys, I just pulled a 15-minute up to look at it, and then guess what? ATR is 57 on the 15-minute, and the 40 is a 32. So yeah, that's another reason we're having a hard time here. 57.32. Come on. This got reversal written all over it. Just hold your line, Bears. Come on, don't do the reversal. I know you want me to, but just don't do it. Watch them do it at 55. Watch them. Right there, 55. Watch this. They're trying to reverse this candle back to 59, 55. But the problem is they're going to have to break that 57 first, and it's not working out too well for them. Bounce off 57, go back short again. 57, 54, 51. Stays like this, guys, though, when you just kind of like, okay, I'll just stay out this kind of crap and just wait. But I'm just holding this one to see what's going to happen here. But it's not a big deal. If I get back even on that, just cut it. You know what I mean? So if not, if it breaks to 60, I'm definitely getting out of it 60 for sure. Because if you get above that 60, you're going to go to 64. I want to do that for sure. But you can see the ATR is starting to point down, though, on our chart there. So we want that ATR to come across that 40 is what we want. We would like to see this ATR come down here and get under this 40 moving average. But we have a red box right here. See the red box? That means we're coming out of that bull run. That's why it's red right here. So they're trying to break this low. They really are trying to structure low. And this was an indicator that this indicator here, guys, is an indicator that someone gave me. And I'll have to give it to you guys. I'm still testing it. So this background thing with the red and green. Some guy told me about it. I'm like, really? I get people telling me about stuff all the time. So I test things before I actually use them. But I've been testing this for a while, but it seems like it's working pretty good. It did change over right here. And it was supposed to because this is a good place for it to change over. Is around the 60, 59. Because this is, see the dot there, the yellow dot? That's a good way to know because this is what it's supposed to be doing. This is supposed to come down from here. The market is supposed to be falling right now, but hey, it's that time of day at 12 o'clock. So, but lately at 12 o'clock, we've had some good moves, but I guess maybe not today. But we're not done yet. We're not nowhere near done. So we just need to get under. We need to get under 51 and hold and quit goof around between 57 and 51 like we've been doing. Watch, I'll cut my trade and it'll fly down. How many times have you guys done that? Cut a trade and all of a sudden, bam! That's wonderful. Cut a trade and you watch it go down $1,000. You're like, oh crap! I hate when that happens. I've done it in the past. Everybody has. Come on, 38. Let's go. Get back down to 38. It's not happening, guys. He's bouncing 45. It's all right, though. And as long as they're at 51, they know it. And if they keep trying to go long at 51. I know, right, Captain? Trying to get to work, bro. It's just, it did pretty good there for a second, but I was just going to clip out of it. But hey, I'm just waiting now to see if she's getting old or not. Because the Bears are trying, man. They really are. I really thought these Bears would take this, but we really need to move up. We really need them to pull us back a little bit like it is now to get to go back down because we're kind of like a 28.4 in gas from 100. We're like $28 of gas in the car. So we need the power to go back up a little bit to come back down. So I'm thinking the Bears might just run this up to bring it back down because they really need to get more juice up there and take some more contracts. You get these guys to go long and fake them out and go back short. What we need to do. But this probably going to end up. If it crosses over 57, then I know I'm going to jump out of this at 57 probably because it's going to get dangerous at 57. Especially at 58. I don't want to be this past 58 and 60. See how they come back up there and tap 57, 58. They come back down. It's hilarious watching this. See, now this is going to be a little green one here, but it's not going to work either. It's just going to come. Oh, hang on a minute. We might go to 58. There it is. There's a 58 right there. Now, if we break the 58, this will be where the Bulls will try to establish to 60 to make it move. So definitely got to cut this. See, we definitely got to cut this one right here because now we're above that 60 level. You don't want to be above 60 because what happens at 60 is the Bulls know that their 60 is their long. See, the Bulls know this. They know right here, guys. See this target right here? They know that 60 structure is their long right here. So they know they can get this 60 and try to push this market if it can hold it. And I'm just going to show you this how this works with this, guys. So they know they got to get above 63 of the ATR. Okay, so if they can get above 63 and hold 63, they're bounced off the top of the ATR now. So they'll take the 60 long in the 4 hour. They'll take the 63 continuation right here, hold 63 and just hold this trade. And where this go? It's going to try to go right here to the top of this red box, right in this area. Okay, around the 71. But we also know that the cutoff is about, let's see, yeah, it's going to be about 68. So if they can get the 68, 71 out of this, that's where they'll bail probably, unless they hold it. But more than likely 70. I'm saying 70, just for the hell of it. I would take it to 70 at least. Then there's a 70 right there. 68. Well, I think we just hit 69 actually. But right in that area, guys. See, one way it don't matter. I can't get it one way, I'll just get the other. We can't get it from one side of the market, we'll just take it from the other side. This I'm going to cut out. If it'll hold here and break 70, we could move it further up. So what we're trying to do now is going to break this 70 level because we know the 68, the Bears like the 68 short. We've already been there and done that. So now we need to make sure we structure about the 69 and then tap that 71 there. There we go. Boom. There we go. Top of the box. And then we go back up to 73 again, where the other entry was. So it's perfect right there, guys. That's a beautiful little move. Now we hold 70 here. We have to hold the 70, okay? And then we run to where? We go to 73. 73.25 is a good level to hold. If you can get there, because it'll go to 77 from there. If you can get 73 here, you can get 77. If not, we'll pull to 70 and we cut it. You don't want to be under 70, so 69 is my stop. And it's going to hit it. I'm sure. Right there, bam, hit my stop. So that's fine, dude. 69, right? Well, yep, there it is. Hit my stop just then. See that, guys? That's perfect. Though. I could hold this stuff if I wanted to. I'm not going to. I just took back I took what I gave back. So I got back what I gave back. So it's perfect. Just a little take, if you lose 150 or whatever, come back, get 150, make it even again, and then worry about the next one. Because we know that this breaks 73. We know 73, 76. 76 was that last trip we made before. That's what they're doing. They're going to structure off this. The long here guys will be off 65 every single time. They'll pull it to 65 and go north every time. Watch them take 65 to 73. They want 65, 73 here every single time. So you pull back. Now watch it come back up and try and tap 73 here. See, that short level's right there at 68, 69. So they got to be above that. That's why they want to hold that level. Because what they're trying to do is get 84 out of this. But you got 77 in the way, and 73 is in the way. So red box is in the way at 70 there, but we're cruising. We're doing good. Can the bulls get back up there is the question. Remember, look at what we're doing though. We're getting ready to structure this M pattern, guys. I really know we are. You see this right here, guys? Look, there's your leg up. There's your leg down. Here's that middle leg right there. So either we make the end pattern a Nancy, boom, and run, or we're going to get this M pattern. It's going to go back up here and stop, and it's going to come back down again. That's what we're waiting to see what's going to happen. Which pattern are we going to get today? If we get 73 on this, though, we can run back up, guys, to 80. But 73 to 80 is perfect. But you've got to maintain the 65 level. See where she opened at? 67. Right? 65 is the long. See, they're not getting it. It's going back under it. You got to hold 65, and it can't. If it goes 65, that's the long. If they can't hold 65, it'll go back down to 60. You can't bounce off 60 and go back long. Anything under 60, you don't want to be in a long under 60. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. Because it'll pull back. But 60 is the long reversal back off the 4 hour. But hey, if we can't get the hold, we don't want to be in it. Here's why. Right there. That's why we don't want to be in. So we're under 60 again. Now what we're going to do is come right back down here and see the bears know, guys. The bears know their short from here is sitting right on the top of 58.25. 58.25 is definitely a short for the bears. If they can make it work, they get shorted here. Because they can go from 58 all the way back down to 50 from here. But you got to worry about 57.50. So anything under 57, guys, anything under it has to be 57.50. So I'd say 56 on it. 56 short. So 56 is the short here. If they can maintain 56 to 50, they can get 6 points out of this. See, sometimes these markets will structure 5, 6, 7 point trades. These guys are trading 200, 300 contracts. They don't care about 5 points. It's easy for them. That's what they do. They just trade bigger contracts for 5, 6 points and get out of it. So now it's the 56 here that we're looking at. Let's see if the 56 will hold here. If not, we go back to 60 inches along. Every time off 60 is along, 60, 65. Because you get that 60 bounce, and it tries to go right back up to 65, 66. Actually, 65.75, I do believe it. So 60 goes back to 65, guys. 65.75. See, there's 61. See, they're running back up here again. See, now you can see how things are starting to come together. Your moving average is 59. Your ATR is 61. Okay, so things are starting to come together where price, moving average, ATR, confluence, guys. Something's going to break soon. Something's got to give here. We get under 34, this market's going to be done. 38, 34, it's over with. And they know it. They're trying to protect that 38.50 level, our gravity level. They're just trying to protect that shit today. They're also trying to protect the 57.50. 57 and 61, 65, all that's big areas now. See, 57 and 50 on the one is definitely a protection level. So here it comes to 56 again. Watch this. So here goes 56 down to 55, 54. This will try to structure all the way back down here, guys. Because this move goes to 51. They want this to go to 51 down through here. Come on, just go to 51, get over with. Sometimes you gotta talk to it. It's craziness. So I hope you guys that are on the YouTubes and all this out there watching this, I hope you're liking the commentary. Let me know if you like it. Captain's in there, Dean's in there still. Can we get this to work? 51. See Big Mike's back in here. Got Bacon Bailey. Bacon Bailey, I think you're new. Good to have you in the channel there, man. Chutron. Good to have you in here. So you guys are new. GLYNKL. Good to have you in the room here. Hey, y'all, Razor. See you're back. There's my buddy. Sean, he's been with me a long time, guys. He just came back, started trading with us, but I've known him for a long time. He's a good dude. Jerry Maguire. That's a good name. Joker 12. Good to see you, brother. KKS 71. Lucky Luke's new. Good to have you in here. Nick. OT. Good to see you. Sandra M. VIRTUNUS. That's awesome. He's new in here also. So that's kind of cool to get some new people in here today. It's awesome, guys. Glad to have you. That's okay, Brian. I appreciate it, brother. I really do. Thank you for that, Brian. Look at this guy holding the 68 again. Bounced off the 60, just like I said, back to 68, 70. Gonna do the same thing again. Now we're going to try and make this. We just got to see if it's going to hold here to the 77 or not. 70-65 is where she wants to go again. We'll see. Hey guys, just ask me a question. All righty, let's go. There's that 70, man. We can just get through this 70, it'd be great. I want to see 70 come up here and tap 70-65. Remember, 70-65 was our other entry this morning. We've already entered that like twice today. We're above the 60, but I want to see 76 get to 84. Because what I want to do is I want to break 84, guys, and go up here on this 89. Because I know the Bulls are sitting at 91. They are. They're waiting. They're waiting for retail to bring it to them. It's all right, though. Come on, boys. Let's look into the bull run. Let's do this. Let's get this thing started and run through here. I'd like to see it break 76 and just go right back to 90. But we shall see. Come on. Go ahead and push it. 72. There it is again. It's just craziness. You guys see how that 51 levels gets been respected a lot. 5160. They love that up through there. See if it breaks 76, so we can jump in there and kill it again. This little liquidity area right in here, right there, right there. 73. Because that's our little level right there. It's been all day long. They love bouncing the 73 level for some reason. I don't know why. They just love the 73 here. Watch it bounce at 73. I'm trying to push up right there. See that? It's a little bounce it's trying to do here, 73. They want to get that 73, guys, because they know that's another entry there. If they can get 73 to 76 and hold, they would be better off getting 76, but they know it's going to have to hold 73 to get there. It's right there on top of it. There's a little good level right there. That's on the 1 hour. So we'll have to wait and see what she's going to do here off the 1 hour. But if we can get this market to actually go back up to about 75, you're going to see a reversal in this whole move. It's going to move once it gets 75, 76. It's going to change the red candle, the 1 hour, to a green candle. And that's what we're waiting on. It's almost there. Needs to be 76, turn green. Pretty good day. Pretty good structural thing. Now, if you've never traded Heikin Ashis, I'm using Heikin Ashi candles, guys. These are Heikin Ashis. And if you notice on Heikin Ashi candles, you probably don't know this, but if you do, I'm going to tell you. The Heikin Ashi candles with no wicks on the bottom, see these? If you got a Heikin Ashi with no wick on the bottom, it's a good candle. No wicks on the tops are good candles too. See? You have no wicks on these. These are moving candles. They're going to move up. There's no wicks on them. So let's go back up here and see what we can get. I like 8. Eight's my good number there. So we'll go with 8. 76, 8 contracts and go. That's what we got to do here. The little white dot there is telling us what. That little white dot that popped up on the screen saying, hey, look, this might be a chance for this market to go back north. And that's why that dot's popping up. It's just giving us a warning that we could be going long here past the 76.25. So let's see what happens at 76.25. I want to see if I can get in this around 77, guys. 77 is the key here. If I can hold 77, I'll just take the long with 77 and try to run this thing. We'll wait though. We're not going to play their pullbacks though. Sorry. A little congested for my camping trip. Sleeping on the ground is, out camping is a lot of fun though. But we went camping on an island, which was really cool. It's off the ocean. They took you out. We kayaked out there. We kayaked all the way out there, like 4 miles. Then we got to the island and camped. So we kayaked out about 4 miles, camped out a couple of days. It was a lot of fun, man. Put our chin up. It was really a blast. I love snorkeling and diving and all kinds of stuff. So adventurous. 77 guys I'm looking for. If it'll hold the 77 right here. That's what I'm waiting on to see if we're going to hold 77 here. There's 66.25. We just cannot get that 77 to hold. I need this to hold up through here. Yeah, I really need 77 to hold. If this will not hold it, so I can't go long yet. No, sir. I don't use a V1. I used to in the past, but years ago. But what you're seeing here, guys, the trade terminator, I made this myself. This is our own stuff we use. A lot of my guys use it in the room with me. I have a bunch of guys that use it. It's pretty easy too. I mean, you get a buy signal. You get a bull signal, a buy signal. If you're above the ATR, you go long. If you get a sell signal below the ATR, you go short. That's pretty much it. You just got to be under the moving averages and stuff. But see how we crossed over right here, but we just didn't get the short we wanted. Listen, I don't know what they're going to do with this now. They're either going to come back and try to do crazy stuff at 60 or trickle back up. Remember, though, 77 is the key here, man. If we can't get 77, this will probably end up being another down. But we got the dot on the screen that's saying, hey, this could be the long here. Little white dot there is trying to change up to a green, going back to green. And we want to see if a green box will come up with us. I'm a visual trader, guys. I love visual. Everything I do, you'll see a lot of my charts are visual, big time visual charts. I love visual because visual, I think, is the best way to trade because you can see and I can explain it. It's a lot easier to explain when you can see what I'm talking about. And you guys can see right here on this chart, right here. This is why we're trying to wait the 77 right there. There's 75. We want to 76 is that level that we bought it before. See, it's got a tag right there. We want to be above this 76 and 77 to move this market back up to 86, 90 and keep going. But we can't. See, we keep playing right in here. So the 60s that 4-hour pullback. 60, 60, 60s here, 65. So you got 60, 65. Then you got 73, 77. So if not, you come under 60 here. We try to go back down to 58. This is crazy shit again. And that's why we don't take those longs. There's a reason why you take trades and a reason why you don't take trades. And act like there's one reason why we didn't get it at 77 because we would have got at 75, we would have got killed trying to hold something that won't work. So now what they're going to do with this, they're going to try to come right back down here and structure under 58 again because 58.60 is that level. So watch it pull 58.60. So it's kind of going sideways, guys, back and forth, choppy right now. We're just going to have to wait. Here we go again, under 60, trying to go short. It gets down past that 56 level, though. She'll probably try to move it down again. It's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Now there's another. Now the dot's gone away, and the red box is staying. So yeah, we're going to try to push it back. You want 56 to come in here though. 58. We'd like to see 58 shorts. What I'd like to see. 57. 57.75 is a good short, but you got a candle now in the 1 hour. It's kind of in between itself. So the market's trying to structure we're either going to hold and go back and hold this thing above the 65 and just go long the rest of the day, or we're going to start coming down through here. But I'm hoping for us that we stay above 65. It'll be nice to hold 65 and up. But this is where you have to watch the markets. Can't just jump anywhere. See that 57, under 57, now she's going to come down. We got under 58, 57, because that big level there is 57.50. It has to be under 57, and they know it. And every time they get under it, they move it down. And if it goes right back above it, it tries to go back long. Because the long is 58.25. So they have to hold it under 60 also, so it's kind of weird. Just being goofy right now. Hopefully it comes to 38 this time. I want to see this thing tank. It's like the secondary shorts, the 50. Oh, there it is. There's that secondary short at 50 right there. Now we want to get down here, guys, under 43. 43 is going to be this next short down at 43 even. So can we get to 43 off this? Let's just watch and see if we get to 43. And 43 is going to start that big move again. Come on. Get down here at 43. 43.75, 44. I would say on the bet, I would say 43.25. That's what I'm looking at. 43 even. I'm thinking 43 even, guys. That's what I'm thinking. I don't really like 43.75. Just don't like that number. Come on, Bears. 43. Let's go. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. You're almost there. These guys kill me sometimes. We're on the verge of a major move. Oh, yes. There's that 43 right there. Come on. Come on. Now get down there. It's just going to hold this ship. Come on. 43 again. Let's go. Try to press this thing down here. We know this big bear move's coming. They're going to break this 38, go to 32. They're going to break the 29. And once they break the 29, it's going to be done. And we know it. And we're just going to wait because it's going to be a monster trade down through there. Especially when he gets under 39, 35, and 29. It's going to be stupid. We're just going to wait on the guys because we're going to get the best of it down there. Can we go low? Is the question. When is the session? When is the 9 o'clock? We get on at 9. Yeah, our schedule's 9 to 4. I usually take lunch at noon, but I didn't today yet. Just going to see if this thing will drop, man. I just want it to drop because I know she's going to. It's just a matter of time. As long as we keep pushing these candles down like this, it's going to be beautiful. 18 seconds on this one, so we're going to see what this thing does. She breaks that 43 and gets down here to 32. Now we got it made. 35, 29. Wait for the short. That's all. You gotta be smart and just wait. See, this candle's got no wick on the top at all. This candle's got the power to move down, guys. It does. This candle's got the power to move all the way down. It's just the bears have got to get in this to go short. You got to get people to jump in it. And everybody's scared to get in because of the pullbacks. Because they got burned. when people lose money in this, guys, when they're losing money through here, they're scared to get back in here. And the market knows this because they took a lot of money right here. They're not taking our money because we ain't doing it. Because we know 60s alone, and we know that 43 down here needs a structure low. So we're not even messing with this. We'll let them mess with it. Let them lose their money. We ain't gonna lose ours. Come on, let's just creep down here, guys. These bears are wanting this short so bad they can't stand it. But then we got a big move down through here, man. We really got a big move. If they could just get this thing going. Especially way down there in 28, man. Ooh. Once it gets to 28, this thing gets done. 28, 29, guys, it's over. It's going to be monster move from there. We just got to get there. Right now, we just can't get there. This is the same thing we had, I think it was last week, when the 4-hour candle stayed in the same area all day long. You know, just kind of played. It has this big, giant move on it from one side to the other. And this is what it's doing the same thing today. We got to get this 4-hour candle to change over here. 2 o'clock though is going to be fun because at 2 o'clock, if we're way low like this at 2 o'clock, this thing will come down. Because that 4-hour candle is going to restructure lower. That's what we want to do. We push this thing low so that 4-hour candle can come low with us. Because we've already got the red candle on the 1 hour. We're good there. We don't have it on the 4-hour. It's still green. We're taking shorts inside that big 4-hour candle, but that 4-hour candle has a major sell pressure on it. It's just getting it to move down. These market makers are killing me over here. Because I know they're all sitting right here in this freaking 51. 51's become a level where everybody's wanting to go home again. It's craziness. All right, though. You scored big this morning, that big trade. Roger, you still here with us today? You might be busy doing something. Ooh, mercy. I'm not throwing a pin there. Just gotta wait, guys. Minute 13. It's okay. Let her play around to 1 o'clock. New candle on the 1 hour. That's what we want. You always get watching time frames, guys. I've got a 12 minute. I love my 12 minute time frames, by the way. I got a 12 minute, a 5 minute, a 50 minute, a 1 hour, a 4 hour, a daily. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 charts up right now. 8. And I'm looking at all kinds of time frames. And all 8 charts are different than the one you're seeing. I made them all different so I'd know. Come on, let's go. I mean, these candles are negative candles. They're big time negative, everyone. Just can't seem to get this thing to work. You guys want to do some stuff to your charts, though, you can add your EMAs, man. The 200, your 40. I love the 55. You can run the 55 also with those. Yeah, it helps too. Here we go. Now, come on, let's go. Here we go. Come on, bull. Come on. Let the Bears have it, bulls. Just let them have it. There we go. Come on down to 43. Let's get this party started. You see how we're avoiding the 43 every single time we come down like 45 and brakes get put on? It's hilarious. Every single time. Man. Put this one on here too. I'm trying to change it where something like charge and this wasn't working there. There you go. All right, let's go. Get it at 38. You know this thing's going to slam straight down at 38, 36. We know it is. Come on. Unbelievable. Looks like 45 has become the level to protect for the Louisville, I guess. And then the 45 bounce every single time. So you won't get there. It's ridiculous. You know these bears want to take this market way down, but every time you get a 45, they bounce it back up. But it's kind of good though. We got that. We got this pullbacks to go lower. We know it. You have pullbacks to go low. That's what's going to happen. She's going to pull back one time. It's going to be over with. It's going to pull all the way down. It's just going to keep going down. It's just trying to structure to get that move. I'm just kind of wondering if they're going to go to 32 and stop or 29 and stop. Like the top of the range here, about 41. Ooh, there it is. And if you're not familiar with range break trades, we can show you that too. because this morning was a perfect one. 41 was perfect range. Range break was beautiful. That you took the 41 this morning and just ran it straight up to. We were way before that. I'm not gonna sit and wait for a range break trade. I already know where to get in at. Here we go, guys. Come on. 38. Let's go. 38.50. 38.50 is what we're waiting on. Was that at 41? Bounce back again. I bet it went to 39. Right to the bounce level. Let's go look at the candle and see where did it come down to. 40. Right at 40. Absolute crazy. Put my chair back and forth and just sitting there waiting. Patience, though. Patience pays. Patience pays off. We don't want to trade craziness. Oh, mercy. Really? Unbelievable. Here we go again with the pullbacks. I want to tell you, here he goes again. Unbelievable. They're taking all the money they possibly can, guys, because people are handing them money. As long as people keep going short, long, short, long, short, long, they're loving this because the market's making a killing right now on FOMO and fear because they don't know where the trade is at. So they're all just trying to go long, short, long, short, long, short, and it's smoking them. They all went long right there and they just got killed. That's why you see this big candle coming down is because people went long they shouldn't have, and now they're paying for it because they all went long at 54, 53, and it just took them all the way down 10 points to the 43, and they killed them. And now they're behind. So now they'll try to go short to save themselves, and they'll bounce back at 45 to 52. And then they'll be like, okay, they lost more money. So I mean, look at that. Pulls right back out of the hole there. It's just a game, man. It's just a big game. You can't play the game that they're playing. You got to wait for them to quit playing the game to get back in the real money. Because once this gets done playing the game of taking money, it's going to give out big money for the people who are patient. We're going to fat trade out of this, guys. It's going to be nice. You just have, sometimes when you're trading, you got to be patient. What I tell you about coming back to 51, 52, see that? So they went short down. They went short down there again, and they went long first and got burned. Or excuse me, yeah, went long first around 53, got burned to 45, 43. Then they turned around and tried to go long again, or try to go short around 45 down there short late. They pulled all the way back to 52 on them. So those guys that did that long short both lost. So it just took money from both sides of them. That's what she's going to do. As long as they keep doing it, they'll keep doing it. So we just got to wait until they get all their money taken. Have you guys ever seen the daytime when the market's crap, man? People say the market's crap, market's crap, market's crap. Yeah, market's crap for a reason. The market's making money. But once the crap's over, how many times have you seen the market move down 100 points? It's too late then because they've already got their accounts blown. They can't do it. They can't take trades in it because it's over. Because they're trading this. You able to trade this right now. It's not financial advice. I'm just telling you, I'm not trading it right now, guys. You can trade it if you want to. I'm not telling you don't have to, but I'm just saying I'm not going to. Just saying. Sometimes sitting on your hand as a day trader is a good thing. Good things come to those who wait. And believe me, we're waiting. Because we know the 60 is another buy-in. If they hold the 60, it's going to go back up anyway. But it's weird how they're holding the 51. It's just strange. They keep holding that 51 level. And the reason they're holding it is because that's where that box is. The contraction box is sitting at 51.25. They're pretty smart today. When's it going to happen is the question. I just wish the Bulls would just go ahead and take it back and run it back up. Keep it long the rest of the day. If the Bears can't make their mind up and take this, the Bulls want to grab it back and run with it. Because all we need is 65 and 84. Or excuse me, 60 and 84. I'm more minutes. We 1 o'clock. Somebody said we have that FOMC meeting at 1. I think we did, didn't we? Was that today? Yes, the minutes. Thank you, man. I thought it was around 1 o'clock. This been posted earlier. I was looking at this morning. Come on, let's just go to 60. Being dumb. This is being crazy. What really concerns me though is that ATR is underneath that 40. And that's the only thing that's concerning right now is the ATR is under the 40. Because usually the ATR is under the 40. It's not a good sign for the Bulls. You see how they're trying to get back to 60, guys, because they know that 4 hour level's there. And there it is, 59. Right to 59. That's hilarious. We should bust this 60 and take off. 60 would go to around 68 if it holds structure here. See, it's right at 60, right there. See, that's the long for the this is the bull long right here. See right here, guys? This is where the Bulls would have to go long and hold right there at 60. If the Bulls hold 60, they can go long here at 60. Okay, because you can go back to 68 from here. But this is one of those little areas right here where it's 60, it's a 60 bounce back, what we call the bounce level. 60 is a bounce level long. So when I can get the 68 out of this, I'll just cut it. There's 66, 67, 68. There it is. See that? Boom. See, I can make money right there. Now, if I can break 68, 67, where will I go? 70. If I can't, guess what? I got to cut it 68 because it'll stop at 68 dead cold and won't give me another cent. It won't. It will not do it. So what we do is we just cut it. If she holds it, great. If it doesn't, we get out. It's trying to hold it though. It's trying to hold. We'll give it one more shot. It went right to it. You got one more chance right here. As long as you get 65, 64, I'll just get rid of it. Right there, see? Boom out. $300, $320, not bad. But see, that 68 level right there is perfect. 60 is a bounce level, guys. It's going to be bouncing all day at 60. So when she pulls back to 60, 60 is the long because it's the 4 hour. Everybody wants to go along with 60, but you're only going to get 68 on it. Unless it breaks 68 and goes and takes off. Because if it can get past 68, it would be beautiful. Because if it can hold, basically, it has to hold the 60, okay? Then it has to hold the 65, 66. So 60, 66, 68, okay? Even 66 is a secondary, what I would call like the secondary entries, like 65, 67, 66 right there. But I would want to make my entry up there and get it a 60. So it pulls back to 60, I can enter again and go do it again. But you got to be careful because you can see this candle right here. It's got that wick on it. There's no wick on the bottom, which is great. It's good. It's a good move candle. So we need to hold like right in here, right there. We need to hold 65, 68, and then we need to go up here to 70 and keep running. If not, we pull back to 60 and try to do it again. And your bulls will try to do it over and over and over to see if they can break it or not. Because it will pull back to 60 every time. Okay, watch this pull back. Watch this 61. 61 would have been good there, but it's all right. Oh, I'd see it pull back to like 59, then to 60, then go back up again. Just little, there's little ways. Does a good little trade, like $300-400, not bad. But it's just getting it where you can. Now this is good. So now we can hold this, which I doubt we're going to, but because this is the 1 hour changeover candle, guys. This is it. So now can this 1 hour candle structure above 65? Can it hold 65 long? This is the question. If this candle can hold this 65 long in the 1 hour, it would be awesome. If not, it will pull back to 58. Let's see what this is. I knew that is. Oh, man. Okay, so 65, 65, 66. 66 is the key. 66, 68. We can hold that. These guys can make this market run again. Just need to stay above this 65 level. Because if it does, it's going to go to 73 here. Come on. Come on. Right there. Right there. It's right there. See that little 65, 66 area, guys, right there? That's where you need to hold. Right there. It's a dangerous little trade here, though, because this can whipsaw it, but if it doesn't, it's going to break through. This will go to 73. Come on. Push up to you, clown. You better push the 73. Clowning around over here. There we go. See, I know 73 is the key here. So I know if I'm taking this trade up there for like $500 or something, I know if I can't get the 73, I got to get rid of this thing. But I also know if we do break the 73, it's going to run. And it just killed me right there. Look at that shit. Are you crazy? Pull it right back on me again. I'm just going to pull right back to my level. Let's try it one more time, guys. It always does that though. You're gonna pull back. You gotta pull back to go north. Now go to 73, quit climbing around. Come on. Let's go. Are you kidding me? Come on, guys. Hold the 68. Let's go. So all we gotta do is hold the 68 here. Guess we're not gonna hold the 68 now. Oh, yeah, come on, guys. You can really do this. These bulls could really massacre these bears right here. This could be the massacre of bears. The Bears could absolutely get spanked right here. They're really good, guys. We could really destroy them at the 73 marker. And they know it. That's why they're trying to short us. Because guess what their short is? They're trying to go short at 68. We're trying to go long at 68. It's craziness. I don't know what my charge to me. Who knows? I had my hand to cut this trade and it didn't cut it, but it came back in the money. So there you go, back in time again. Sometimes it's like really a little bit of delay there, I guess. Okay, well, whatever. That's fine too. No big deal. Stupid thing. Come on, just quit goofing around. Man, these guys need to know. You know they want that 73, and these guys are just absolutely just will not hold these trades. Everybody's scared to stay in these. Just getting out of it. They won't hold it, guys. That's all right, though. Just gonna do it again. Just gonna wait for it to pull back. Hoping it pulls back to 65 again. It'll be nice. Let's go back to 65 and try again. Or 73. 65 or 73. It's going to be one or the other. If we get 73, it's going to be beautiful. Watch it go back to 73 now since I'm not in it. That's what happens. Does that every time, dude. These are just like little fill-in trades, but they're good little trades. As long as you know where you're trading at. This is going to go. Come on, baby. We're just going to take it right there at 70. Just waiting to see if we get 73 out of this. Just going to take it and go. Let's just run at the 73. Come on. Quit climbing around through here. So 73, man, is going to try to go back. If we can hold 73, we'll try to go back to our original entry at 76, guys. Now, 70.50 is the entry. 70.50. That's where everybody's wanting to get in at. 70.50. Watch her pull back from it. 70.50. That's where everybody's trying to get in. Right there. Point. Right there. See it? 70.50. Oh, where I must have got in a little later, but 70.50 was where I should have got in, but no. Where to get me in at? Because shouldn't be that far down. Let's see where am I entry on here? I'm at 72. Crap, I wanted 70.50. How do I get 72 out of that? Strange. 70.50, guys. That's exactly where this entry is going to be. 70.50. If she holds 70.50, she's got to run. The 73 and break. They're going to try to hold this market right there. 7.5, 7.50. I should scratch the 200. Just go back 7.50 and try again. It's all right. I'll wait. The 7.50. 7.50 is a good trade if it'll hold it. It really is a good place to be. This will push us through that 73 area. Man, you gotta be kidding me. Every time the Bulls get this, they just drop the ball. It's like, come on, man, run it up. Quit screwing around here.
Hey, Mike, it's Brian.
Hey, Brian.
That package is there. They're saying there's no answer at the door.
Oh, cool. Sorry, man. Let me go check.
Yep.
My wife's not here. That's why. She went to the sport.
to phone when you're working on the computer the whole time.
I sit there, I'm there. All the world.
So does he, you train for him?
No.
Oh. Oh. So he kind of works for you now, right? Oh, I'm an independent contractor. Thank you so much. I appreciate you answering. I will let you know.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, Brian, I got it, man. Here in my hand. Can you hear me, Brian? Can you hear me, Brian?
All right.
Thank you, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
that's awesome.
I know. Guys, Brian sent me my first gift ever through the mail. And he sent me a bottle of Market Maker whiskey. It's awesome, guys. That's really cool.
Yeah, I wanted to send you a Canadian whiskey, but it was too hard to get through the border, so I just sent you second best.
Hey, the gesture is great, man. That's the first time anybody's ever sent me anything that trades with me. So that's really kind of cool, man.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I appreciate all the lessons, man. You're helping us out a lot. This is a great Discord.
Thank you. I appreciate you being in here. Just think, as if you were down here, guys, we do shots. But thank you, Brian. I appreciate it, man. I really do. Makes
Okay,
my
right
day.
on.
And I'll post it in the Discord. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I closed this trade and this there. Okay, I closed it. It closed it and it took a while for it off the screen. But it's going to be the 70-50 guys is the same trade. But you can see how far it went up. It was beautiful right there. That's a good move up off that 750. 7050. Like I said, it was a great trade, man. Can't beat that. Okay, put this over here. I know, right? Did I have a cigar now? I'm good to go. But I'm glad you told me that was at the door because she's standing at my front door going, "Hey, are you Mike? Are you Cowboy?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got something for you." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. You just told me." See if I can get this to work here. There you go. It's over here by this. You should put it right like this. Right there. That's cool. Can we hold the 750? That's it, guys. If it holds 7.50, it's going to keep going up. And now the next level up 76, it's trying to work on. So that was a nice little trade, though. That was a good trade. I didn't get all of that 1,000, but hey, that's okay. I cut it before it showed it going off the screen. That's all that matters to me. It's a good trade, though. Just gonna put it like this. Let's see what we got over here. Under this level over here. Here we go. Nope, this is the wrong one. There we go. Right in the south. That's one of their woohoo shots. You guys see that in the Discord? First time I got a gift from a day trader. The trades with me all the time. So that's really kind of cool, Brian. I do appreciate that gesture, man. That's really nice. Definitely gonna save us for when you come down. You guys come down, we'll do shots together. Because I know that crypto wants to come down. Like I told people, if you want to come down and stay in Clearwater and shadow me for a day or two, I'm fine with it. Just let me know. Because I've got a big conference room where we live, and we can all gather in there. I could gather 10 people in there for a day or two, and they wouldn't care at all. So we got 70.50, guys, and it's just going to try to hold that 70.50 because that is the trade. Okay. So watch it try to pull back to it and go right back up again from it because that's the trade. That's where everybody's wanting to be. And I wish I could have just took all that, but it's all right. I don't care. I'm so far up in the day, it doesn't matter anyway. So see, even if I wanted to go back in, I probably could, but I'm not going to now. But that 1 o'clock changeover candle was beautiful though. But that did go all the way up. I did go all the way up to about 80. Like I said, 80 was the target up there, and that's where she went. So we got the 80 target. Now she's just going to pull back and be stupid here. See the little yellow dot going on the screen, guys? This is telling you, beware. This is a bear beware. Okay? That's what that's telling you. Beware for bears at yellow dots. Okay? So if you're trading this, guys, see the little white dot right here? The white dot popped up. You can barely see it. See the little white dot on the screen there on this candle right here? See this? See the little white dot? That's telling you it's a bull candle. These little yellow dots are saying, hey, man, you might want to watch for the bears here. Doesn't mean it'll hold because it will go away if the bulls take it back. But it's just to warn you. This kind of gives you an idea that, hey, you might want to not be at the same area you were. But if it holds 70-50, they're going to try to run this back up, especially if they can hold at 73. Because 73 is where everybody wants to be above. You want to be above 73 in the market right here. You got to make this work. So 73 goes back to 80. Go to sleep. Hey, go to sleep. That's awesome. Yep. Yeah, Brian, man, have to come down sometime. Come down here to Florida. You guys want to, if we want to plan something where guys can come in and trade with me or whatever and spend some couple of days with me, we can do that. You guys can let me know if 4 or 5 of you want to get together. We can just plan it out. I don't mind. I think it'd be a blast. There's all kinds of places to eat here, and my wife's gonna freak out. She's not home at the moment. She had to go to the store. All right, guys. So you can see right here what we got this going on right here. You got if you take a trend line and run from the bottom of this up through here, you're gonna see your trend line comes right up through here, right? It's kind of like just gonna kind of hold this trend line here. So if you got a trend line up here, and you got when it comes down through here, you're gonna see you're kind of in a wedge. See, they're playing them games. They got that 70.50 long. They took advantage of it, ran it to 80, got out, and now they're going to try to come back under 65 here again. Because they know the 68 shorts where they want to be, but guess what? The Bulls knows 65. 65 is the bounce back for the Bulls, 65 and 60. So if the Bears don't get under 60 with this, it's never going to happen. It'll go right back up again at 60. So you can always watch that 60 bounce, guys. I sure would like to break this open and drink some of this, but I know I would be trading if I did. Because I'll be like done. You know what? It's the first time I ever had market maker. I've heard this Maker's Mark is really good. A friend of mine told me he drank it a couple of years ago. I've never tried it, Brian, so it's just kind of cool. I've been wanting to try this. So it's kind of really neat. Well, it says in the back, the Surgeon General warns about pregnancy. Well, you ain't got to worry about that. We're good to go. It says you can't drive a car with it. So, yeah, we're not doing anything. So we're good. It's like, It's like I went to a store one time, guys, and the guy gave me I used to smoke. I don't smoke anymore. I quit 6 months ago. Guy gives me a pack of cigarettes at the store. He hands them to me. I look at the back. I don't want these here. He goes, "What's wrong with them?" I said, "They got cancer on the back of them." So he gives me the next pack. And I said, "I'll take these." It's a pregnancy warning. We're good to go. Guy cracks up the store and he's like, "Really, dude?" It was funny. You should have seen the guy's face though. It was hilarious. My wife was totally embarrassed. Yeah, I have sometimes a wild sense of humor, but hey, you got to go through life and you got to laugh, man. You cannot let the down, like a market day. You can't let a market day beat you up. I've been there and done that. Get way down in the dumps on yourself, and it's really tough to pull out of it. This is part of it, though. It's part of the journey. Beating yourself up and and being kind of crazy when you're taking your trade journey and losing a lot, it does make you like, oh, you get so mad, and it's part of it. But once you get out of it and you start making trades on it and you start figuring out these markets, it just becomes second nature to you. You can pinpoint trades anywhere in this market any time of day. That's what separates the pros guys from everybody else. They can come in here and make money anytime they want to because they know these levels. Like this 70.50, they know it's a level right here, but these bears, these desperate bears are trying again. What they're doing because they've lost their minds. This is back and forth now, though, so we're just going to let it play this. I'm just going to let it play here for a little while until I can get actual good structure move. But that's kind of cool. A little long there wasn't bad. We took a couple of little good trades in here. Little fill-in trades, what I call them. It's just padding your account is all it's really doing. It doesn't mean nothing to me. It's just numbers on the screen. I never have a daily goal, guys. Now, when I first started, I did. When I first started trading 300 hours a day, it was a good thing because 300 hours a day at $200 trade days a year is 60 grand, right? So kind of looked at it that way. Of course, I didn't ever get there because I was terrible. But once I got to learning it, I started doing the 300 a day and then 500. I quit doing that. I don't have a goal. I just go do it. Whatever I get at the end of the day is what I got. The only thing I do though, in my day now though, as part of my process, I will take a losing trade, and the next trade, you guys see me do it today. The next trade, I will go back in and I'll get the exact money I just lost, and I cut it. I get that trade right back to the money I just gave up, and I get back to that level and cut it. I don't care where it goes from there because I'm covering that loss. I will cover those losses because losses are more important to me than gains. If I can manage my losses, I can gain money. If you can manage a loss, you can make money in this market. If you can manage to get your money back off a loss without being, emotionally connected to it, and that's what people do, they get emotionally connected. This is going to run on. Watch this. Watch these bulls buy this right here, 73. Watch. Watch these bulls step in right here. Watch this, guys. The bulls are trying to step in at 73. They're trying hard right here to step in this. Boom, there it is. You see that? Right to 76 because the bulls are stepping on these bears right there. They're going to kill these boys to 80. Right there. Just hilarious right there. That is absolutely stupidness. Remember, 70 points, that 70.50, they're still in that. It's a $300 trade with 2 contracts. It's still in it. Still in it. So they're trying to do their thing here. Because 76.50 or 76.25 was that other entry. And I don't know why we got red showing here. We got bears showing, but the bears are getting schooled. What we want to do is get that freaking 80. We want to get up here to 83, guys. 84. That's what we want. We want 84 to come into play here. That's what we would like. I would love to see. Well, 80 would be great. 80 starts that move. If we can get 80 to hold, we'll get a move out of this. Another move out of this. So we get the first increase 70.50, the second increase at 76.25, the third increase at 80. Right there. Come on. Let's bust that 80. Let's go. Give us a big run the rest of the day. It'll be beautiful. Wish they just hold the 80 and go. Just take the market right back where it came from and just keep moving. Be a nice nice big move up there would be great. I'm gonna see if I can hold the 80 once it gets there, guys. If I can't, though, I'll be jumping out because I'm only going to go to 80 to like 75. If it holds 75, I won't. You can probably get in at 76, but I just don't like it. It's pulling back to like 72. I'd rather see if it'll structure this 80 and hold. It really needs to be about 80. Yeah, it's 80. It's right on 80. 80, 84 would be perfect. Just get the whole 80. We got it made. Come on. Only need 2 more ticks, man. What's wrong with y'all? You can see the little pop at 80. I know it's going to pop right here. See if I just get to 80. Oh, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. Right there. Come on. Right there. Let's go. Come on, Bulls. This is your opportunity of a lifetime right here. If they hold this 80, guys, this is going to be their move. If they can just ever get up there to 80. Because they've got this structured for a bull run. They're wanting to run this market again. They just can't get to 80 to do it. Come on, boys. Thank you, Brian. I'm still excited about that. That's pretty cool, man. That's good, Harrison. 300 a day, bro. $300 a day keeps the job away. $300 a day, $400 a day, man. It's easy to get to. It's not that hard. It only takes 1 or 2 trades and you're done. You can take a $150 trade twice or 175 twice, and boom, commission's done, trades are done, you're making money, you're at home. 5 days a week. You know, it's simple. Can be done. So you guys still out there on YouTube? I didn't see anybody post anything on the um, chat there. I don't know if anybody's still out there or not. Still watching. Dan's Game Zone. How you doing, Dan? Got Dan and Captain on there, Dean. Those guys all texted me this morning. And now we know that the 60 become that 60 level, that 4 hour guys. That's the whole level today, 60, 65. And they're trying to get this back to 80 to run this market back up. Now if they get back under 62, 65 area, try to run it back down again, but here we go again. 69. Remember, 70.50 is that entry. So now we're back under it. You get your swing candles now, just back and forth, back and forth. So you really can't trade this until she either breaks the 80 or the 60. 60 and 80 are the keys, guys. 60 and 80. 80 long and 60 south. But 60 likes to be a bounce level too. Remember that. But I do believe this is going to come back down here again and go right back down to 58. If she breaks the 60, she'll go to 58 again. To 58, 50 is another bounce level. 58 and 60 both. And then you got your 65 level that tries to bounce up north. So you got 58, you got 60, you got 65, 73, 80. Those are the key levels we're working on today, right now. Get rid of that else. RC. We sit and wait. Wait for this market to figure out 2 o'clock rolling here. 2 o'clock, guys, that 4 hour changeover candle. That's what we're looking for. If we can't get it to work between now and 2, it will be 2. Because we're either going to break above the 80 and go back long, or it's going to structure under the 60-58 level, and it's going to start trying to get back down to 43, 45, and bust the 35, 29 and go short. So that's what we're waiting. Got some big levels we got to get through. And see that little yellow dot still warning us about the bears up there. We took that long anyway, because we knew that was going to happen. So 70 to 80, that's fine. You just got to wait. 62 here is going to come into play. 62.25 there for the 40. This candle in the 1 hour won't reverse until it gets down here to about 61 anyway. It has to be under 61 to get a full reversal of the 1 hour. Which would be nice if it did, because we've got 30 minutes left before 2 o'clock. So we can see if we can get this thing to reverse in this 4 hour candle to come down. Let's go. Oh, it's the waiting game now, guys. Just a waiting game. Still waiting on my 38 level down there. While we're at this, let's go check something real fast. Oh, yeah. Let's move this over here. Let's move this right over just a moment. Let's go check some stuff here. Yeah, the Dow's way down, guys. It's down to 508. So the Dow's going to try to pull us up back up to 460. No, excuse me. 34, 590, 590. Yeah, 598. That's what the Dow's going to wind up going back to today. It's 598. Oil is shorting under 1929 is the short on the oil. So if oil comes back over that 1929, guys, watch that. Or not, excuse me, gold. I mean, if gold comes back above the 1929, watch for the long at 1929 on the gold. Oil is already gone at 71.50. So I think oil is going to try to go back up to 72.12 here. So if oil doesn't work, oil has to come back down. If oil gets under that 71.47, it will short. So 71.47 is the short and long on the oil. 71.47 and the short and long on the gold is going to be 1929. And the Dow is going to try to make its way back up sooner or later, back to 34,600. And that'll be the break. If it gets over 34,600, guys, it will go long, big time long. So 34,600 on the Dow. So let you know, that's where I'm looking at the Dow over there. And right now we're coming back to 60 on this one, so we'll see what she's going to do if she holds 60 and stays on it. Oh, let's see what we get here. Massive gains being played today on the NASDAQ. Oof. It's all right, though. We got our money. Everybody got their money this morning. You guys did good. You guys, I've seen some $4,000, some $3,000 trade. So some of you guys did really well. So this is getting under 61 here. She wants to come down because she's under the 60 level. Remember, 60 is that bounce in the 4 hour. So see the 52 down here? Boom, right to here. And this is going to be the problem. We're going to come under 61 and bust this. If we don't break this, it's not going to happen. If you don't break the 60, it's not going to happen either. So you need to be right here. So the 60s that bounce back on that 4 hour time frame. So anything under the 60 on the 4 hours has to go short. But it's also the long, as we know. Just the 1 hour candle has not reversed yet, so we'll pull back. And it can't reverse until it gets to 59. 59 is the reversal of that 1 hour candle. The 58 would be a great short if it would just line up and do it. Craziness. So all day long, same levels, guys. It's a weird day. I got that money this morning. This is why I like trading early in the morning and getting it done, because everybody gets their money in the morning and they bail. They go to the beach. They're done with it. You know what I mean? Why do you say it has to hit 59 before reversal?
Hey, Mike, I got a question about your morning trades.
Yeah.
You limiting or marketing in?
Most of the time I just do market. I just take it on the market level. But a lot of times I will do limit because I like to be right on the level. You know what I mean? But it just depends.
I'm always like really surprised at how quickly you're like in the trade in the first second sometimes.
Yeah, it's. I look at it and I'm like, okay, should I do it? A lot of times I'll have a limit order. I'll set a limit order up to go into that trade. But if it's really fast, sometimes that's still I'm in. Because I know if I get a market order, it's only gonna be like a point or two off anyway. Usually it's like 2 points off, so it's not too bad. But because that's one good thing I've noticed too, that 1 or 2 points don't bother me. But man, back in the day when I was trading like with Trade Navigator and all that, and some of these other platforms, man, I'd be like 7, 8 points off. I'm like, what the hell is this? You can't do that. You know what I mean? So 1 or 2 points I don't mind, but I like limit orders a lot, especially if it's an easy running market like this morning, man. It's pretty simple. And there's that level, guys, 58. That's the one we really need to be under right there, 58. Because 58 drops it, and there she comes. Because this goes down to 51 from here. So 58 goes to 51, but you got to get through that 51 right there. See the 51.75 right on the screen, guys? So 58 drops us because it's under 60. 58 is the secondary, and then you got this one here at 51.75. So we got to get to 51.75 to make this market come back down to where? Back down to 45. Why do you say it has to hit the 59 before reversing? Just part of it. Having to go back to the true value line first. I got it. Okay, yeah, you got it. You see what I mean? Yeah, so if you look at the 1 hour candle, guys, the 1 hour candle had to go down to 59 before it reversed itself it was red. So now it's, it was like, before it turns red, it has to hit 59 to turn red on the 1 hour. And now, see, it's not turning red, it's green again because it's above it. So now the reversal on that 1 hour candle would be all the way down here at 52.50. So the candle in the 1 hour will not turn red again until she breaks right about there, 52.50. That's when you'll get that red candle will start coming down again. It's 52.50 because this is where the 1 hour candle will change over to a red candle right here and come down. But she's still a green candle because the 1 hour candle right now, the top of the 1 hour candle, guys, is 80. It's right here. It's up like way up in here. It's like right there, right where the slide is, 80. Okay, and the bottom of the candle is way down here at 52. So you got 52 to 80 on the 1 hour. And we're just playing in between it. That's all we're doing. That 60 level just beating the crap out of us today on that 4 hour. It's just being ridiculous. You can see too back through here. Look at this. All these candles have tried to hold this 60. Every one of these candles through here. All of them. Either below or above 60. Every single one. The big 4 hour. Just gonna go right back up to 75.0 again. Our entry was right here earlier. Right there. This was our entry right. Let's see, right there. Right there. That was everything last night. The market loves to go back to the same entries. I've noticed that. If you notice, 70.50 has been an entry, 76 was an entry. Of course, this morning we got it way low down there. We were in this morning, guys, at 9:30, right about right here on this candle right here. 290, 294, I think is where you got it at. I got it like right in here, 295, and all the way up. I did all the way up, but I got all of this, and then pretty much I got almost all of this with the trades I did. So we factored out about a 7,800 on here, and then we went back up and got more, like 2,400 more. So it's like 11,600 or something up through there with all of this, with everything today. We're waiting now. Now we're waiting to see if we're going to get that big boom up again or the big boom down. As you guys can see, this is kind of weird how this is working out, but I don't know if it'll let me do it or not. I wish I could. I don't know if this is what I don't like when I do this. I wish I could just, like put a line on here when I want to and draw from here, and it just drives me nuts. Because it looks like when all your charts are tied together, you should be able to draw on one and see on the other, and it just drives you crazy. Maybe if I do this, though, I could do it. Here we go. Let's try this. See if this works, guys. No. See, I'm on the same chart. It doesn't work. Ridiculous. There is something to look at, though. I just thought about something. I just wanted to look at one more thing. And we need to look at that. See if I can find it. No, it's not in here. It's not the one. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's not it. It's not it. Yeah, oh, here it is, right here. Okay. I'm going to rename this chart. Okay, so I can kind of see what we're doing here. We're just kind of bouncing up from 48.50 this morning. And we got this bearish reversal pattern coming off this 66 up there. We're going to have to get under 39, guys. We are. We need to get under 39 to make this thing work. 39 or 80. That's pretty much what it's saying. $39 and $80. Once this breaks under 39, guys, or once it breaks that 38, 50, I was telling you guys about, this thing's over. It's gonna be 17 and 5 down there, 305. That's what we're waiting on. We're just waiting for this market to drop. We're just waiting on this market to come completely apart. You're right back down. "15 minutes until 2 o'clock, and that's what we're waiting on." Here we go. We stay above the 55 is what they're trying to do because they know that 55 is going to be key. 55 and 60. This market's really slowed down today. No, it's all the time, Lucky. It's every day. I'm alive every day. Come here a second, I'll show you something. Wow, scare me when you're sneezing.
And don't you think that the years, I don't wish that there was things, oh, you do have a feeling. So maybe we need to pull that report that you're sending them and just say, hey, like the next meeting, hey guys, I didn't you this, and I wonder if you guys are understanding what it's for. This shows me that you have maybe that you have these like you need to
Had to mute somebody there. Look at here's somebody talking still. Okay. All right. I'm just kind of waiting around, guys. 2:00 to get here now. So we get at 2:00, guys. See if we get the change that we want. If we don't, 70-50 is still not long. 70.50 long. So we're trying to go long earlier. We're going to try it again. We're going to do the same thing again, guys, right here. This was the one we took while ago for $1,000. This is the one we took right to here last time. That's opening right up. See, right, it's opening right on the target. It's right there at 7.50. 7.50. It's kind of funny because if they know if they can try to hold this, like, they can try to hold the 72, they might make this work, but it needs to go 72. That back to 73. So 73 is the key, though. You got to break 73 to make it work. But now I'm trying to get at 70 there. 70.50 area. Because that's where the same long was earlier. If they can't make it from there, we'll just come back down. But I'm just going to wait till 2:00 here. See what we get at the 2:00 hour. We're getting close to that 4-hour candle changeover, so I'm going to see what's going to happen with it. But they need to go ahead and give this up unless it's structure stupid all day. So we'll see. All day. Party 70, come on. 70.50 long. That's what they're trying to do again. Just trying to break that 73 to push this market back up to. If they can hold 73, guys, they go back to 80 again. They got a nice big shot to 80. If they can ever get 80 to hold, that's where we're going to break this market wide open. Just going to talk to you about, I said last night through Messenger. What keeps popping up. It takes me about they're trying to set their account up. A friend of mine, he's having issues. I'll send the video on because we got a video, guys, in the Discord. Also, I think there's a video we posted how to set your account up with TradeView, TradeVate. Because we use TradeVate to go through TradeView. Like I can trade off TradeVate or TradeView, either one. Or MotoWave. I have all three. I have all three platforms. But I really like trading through TradeVate with TradeView. It's kind of cool, easy. Boom, boom, let's go. Come on. We need to get this thing running here, guys. So we have 5 minutes to see what happens here. Hopefully, I would love to see this either go to 80 and hold, or come back down here and just get to 38. One of the two. Just give us something. You know what I mean? It looks like to me though that we're just trying to. The Bears are wanting to break this out, but the Bears are having issues. They're just not getting their way. They tried and tried and tried, and they failed. Because the Bears failed all through here, guys. All this was supposed to be one big short that didn't last. So the Bears failed. They failed big time. And the Bulls are really kind of failing too, because they can't see that Prop 80. So right now it's just waiting around to see what we're going to do here. It's part of it, though. It's part of the game. If we can get this thing if we can get to 84 out of this, man, it would be beautiful. I would love to see this market 2 o'clock go to 84 and just bust wide open.
Hey,
I'm
Cal,
working on it.
Fed?
You what?
Are you ready for the Fed talk today?
Oh, I think it was a 1:30, wasn't it? The minutes.
Yeah, is it in like 5 minutes or something?
It was at 1 o'clock.
Oh, 1 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah, I think that might have been 1 o'clock Eastern, or it might have been 1 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Eastern. I haven't looked this morning. I haven't had a chance, but I know if that's the case. But I think Big Papa posted that earlier was 1. It's 2 o'clock. There you go. So it is 2 o'clock. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock Central. It's about 5 minutes, which is going to be good because we hope that this thing goes and holds this level like I want it to at 84. Because if it does, we're going to fly. So that's why we're slowing down here. We got the Feds at 2 o'clock. Okay, now we know why.
Hey, so Cal, just real quick, I just started my day one on my 100K Blue Sky, and I'm up almost $700.
Good job, man.
Today.
Good job.
Yeah, slowly chipping away that profit goal.
Yep, first down your eval, 700. That's a good job, man. Like I said, just take your take your trade, take a trade and just wait, go the next day. Every day, take it and quit, and you'll build your account that way. People just try to sit and try to take and take and take. You just get it back. I learned that the hard way. But right, yeah, we're just waiting now to see what this thing's going to do. I'm waiting for the 2 o'clock changeover myself. I'm hoping 84, guys, because if this thing gets to 84 at 2 o'clock, we're going to be slamming this thing. Unless it's bad news and we get under 60, because then it's going to be over with. We're going to see what they're going to do here. Because 60 starts the short down, but we know he fell there like 7 times today. So 84 would be beautiful. 80, 84 would be beautiful for the run up back to 87. And then 87 would break it and just run. You know what I mean? So we just got to wait now to see what we're going to get in these levels between 60 and 80. Or back down to 30. Excuse me, back down to 38.50. So we just have to be patient. Don't try to rush a trade because it never works. But we do know that the Bulls are trying to hold that 70.50 like 3 times today already, 4 times. Well, not more than that. On the 5-minute chart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 times on the 5-minute. 15 times. 13 of those were longs. So they really wanted that 7.50 trade there, but they just can't get it to hold. They really want that 60 short, and they won't hold either. So we just wait around until we get. Yeah, guys, that's stuff for you guys on YouTube land. He's been trading us a while, but he's first day eval today, so he's working on that one. He's $700 something up on his eval, so it's perfect.
Yep.
It's a good job. Good job. We have an announcement coming Friday also. Big announcement coming Friday, guys.
That's going to be huge. I can't wait.
Can't tell you what it is, but we have one. So tune in Friday because we have an announcement Friday coming out.
Hopefully, it's a game changer. That's for sure.
Yeah, I
Should
think
be a
it's
game.
going to be really good. I really do. Just something we thought about doing. So
I'm kind of glad that you guys implemented the $250 minimum withdrawals every single day. I think, right, or bare minimum.
yeah,
Yeah, which is great. So it kind of like pays you out every single day.
yeah, you can get, you can do a minimum payout anytime you do any day, 250 if you want or whatever you want to take. But I mean, it's a minimum of 250. But if you got $5,000 or $7,000, you can take that too. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So here's that 2 o'clock candle, guys. And now look at this 2 o'clock candle trying to be crazy. Because here's that Fed meeting coming on. Let's see what they're going to do with this. Let's just see what they do. Because we know the 73 has to break. So the 1 o'clock candle is green. But the 4 o'clock candle's green. Or excuse me, the 4-hour candle's green too. So we're going to see if this breaks 84 to push. Let's see if we can go back to the top of this market. There you go. Yes, sir. That's what I'm looking for right there. That's 7.50 entry, guys. I see this 80 marker right here. This 80 is where they want to hold this market right there. You want to hold 80 on this. I don't know why I got it. And okay, I guess I did have 80 up there, but that's where it's got to hold. It's got to hold 80 right there, guys. If it don't hold 80, it won't hold. So that's just to let you know right there. It's got to hold that level. Let's reverse and go straight back down now because I'm at 80. What in the world is going on with my chart? What in the world is going on here? It's craziness. I'm like, okay, what are you doing here? I got one chart in the money, one chart not. I'm like, okay, TradingMate's in the money. TradeView's not. What the crap's going on here? Okay, whatever. So it's 80, guys. It has to break the 80, 84, like we said, and then slam up to 86 there. That's beautiful right there, man. That's awesome. Told you we go to 86, 87. We had 87 on the nose, guys. I told you we'd go to 84 to 87. That's exactly what we did. So that 70.50 trade was perfect. It's a beautiful trade up through there, and I don't know why this one cut off. What are you doing? Hello? Sometimes, guys, I don't know why it does this, but I'm already out of the darn trade. There you go. It finally cuts off. I got delayed right there. It's strange I get delayed. But anyway, I'm going to come back down here and try to redo this. So now we're going to get this big short in here probably. This is going to be beautiful too. So it's going to be, especially if we get under the 50. Okay, 50 is what we're looking for, guys. 50. I'm looking for 50, 40, or 48. 48 all over, man. 48 is going to be good. Unless this holds. But we got that move done. Right back to what we said. 87. Right, I told you guys. 70. Right? 70.50. 73. 84. 87. It went right to 87.75. Right on the nose. Structured right to it. And that's a beautiful thing. Now you're going to bring this thing straight down. Come on, guys. Bring it down. Don't go back up with it. Finally get this short here and let's go. And this got sell written all over it. No, not good. I was just checking that. I was showing. That's funny. I don't know why the hell that happened. Showed me losing, but I wasn't. So that was weird. Strange shit there. Let's go back into 73 here until we get it. But we can get the hold 73, but we just can't seem to get the hold this. I really like 84 better. 84 is really good, but it has to hold above 74 anyway. I know 74 is a move after 70. If it'll hold 74, she'll go back up, guys. If it don't, it won't. But see, the 4 hours telling us that it's trying to. See, that 5-minute candle doesn't mean nothing to me right now because the 4 hour is a green candle. And the 4 hour is trying to hold at 74. So we're going to see what happens here at 74, if it holds or not. Can we hold 74? It's the key. Come on, let's go. What's this stupid thing up to here? Stupid. See, I really like that level right there. At 76 is beautiful. I love that level. Just can't get the hold. Just will not hold that shit. There you go again. They went 70 to 76. Now we're gonna get that move down. Come on. Come on to 48. Let's go. Don't bounce off 60. Let's go to 48 and get it done. Oh, they ain't waiting on these guys. They're trying to bull run the crap out of this thing. That's what they're trying to do. But I think they just killed themselves right there on that bull run. They shot themselves in the foot there. Because they had the chance to really make this market run like crazy. And now they're back down here at this 70-50 again. So they're going to go long in the 70-50 again for the 5th time today? Or are they going to come back down here and go short? There we go. Now get down there. Come on, you ain't got far to go. You only got about 15 points. We can nail this thing. Come on, keep coming. Come on. Come on. There you go. That's beautiful. Remember, guys, 60 is that big bull level on the 4 hour. So you got to watch that bull level on that 4 hour, that 60 bounce back. But we want to get under that. We want to get to 48 on this. 48, about 48 on this. Just get them to move the damn thing down. Come on. Let's go. Take it long, take it short, take it long. Oh, darn, don't bounce off 60 again. Gee whiz. Unbelievable. Hold that 60, man, all day long. Well, just relentless on that 60. Here goes again. 70.50. Trying to structure that same wall they did earlier. We've taken, guys. Are you guys aware that we took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades at 70-50 today? 6 trades through there. That's crazy. And here it is again, 70-50. All over again. Same thing. It's right there. Watch you try to push 70-50 right here. Watch. See, it's the same thing over and over and over. That's the level we're trying to get in right there. See that? Every single time it comes in there. She tries to get the money at 7.50. It's hilarious. Every time. Every single time I've come up through there, I've done something there. It might be 100, might be 3, might be 5, but every time it comes across 7.50, tries to get the money. It loves trying to get that money right there, guys. These bulls want that area, but they just can't seem to hold it. If they can hold the 73 if they get the 73 and just hold there, hold the 73, 74 level, it'd be beautiful. But you can't get these guys to hold it. If they get the 76, I'll just take it. If they hold 76, I'll stay in it. But if they can't, I'll get out of 76. I'm really watching it this time, though. I'm really keeping an eye on. There we go, 76, 76. Come on, let's push through 76. Come on, push. Can we get this to push it higher? We're trying. We're really trying here. As long as she's above 73, we got it made, guys. Boom, let's go. Come on. That's what I'm talking about right here. I'm going to kill it again. Another good trade right here, guys. This is a good one. Slamming up through here. Come on, let's go to 87 again. I'll take 87. Goes back to 76, though. I'm going to be out of this. I might let her break to 73, but I don't think so. I think I'll do 76 this time just to be on the safe side. Because all we do is hold 80 here. We hold 80, we got it made. We hold 80, it's going to be home. Come Come on, hold 80, guys. Just hold that 80 marker. If we can't, we'll just get out of it. I'm just going to jump out right there and take it. That's all right, though, guys. You know, that's 1,500 right there. So that's perfect. Now we can hold 80 right here. What we can do is we can just minimize our contracts. See, if I'm going to hold 80 here, I'm just going to minimize an 80 right here. Just one. Okay, just one. Just see if I can hold 80. I'll be smart. So I'm going to lose a lot here in case it pulls back on me. But if I do 80 and I hold 80 with just one, I'm fine. But if it, guess what? I can take this down to 73 now and still not lose a lot of money here, right? So it makes perfect sense. This would be perfect if this thing would work. The entry on this is actually going to be 76, but it's going to pull right down to 73 and kill me. I knew this was going to happen, but it's not going to hold. Come on, guys. Can you hold it, please? Nope, not yet. Remember, our 70.50s are entry down here also. So what we do here, guys, we just take a buy. We go down to 70.50, wait till it comes back, and we enter long at 7.50. And there you go. I just enter another long down at 7.50 and kick it back up. Now I don't lose money. And what I do is I just say boom and cut. See right there? Well, it did cut. I don't know why it's still on screen. So anyway, 70.50, guys, is the long that you enter back in with contracts when it comes back up. So they bounce it back up. They bounce it under, then they bounce it back over, and I just took the long there. So it went back long. So that's kind of cool. Now, why does it say one? There's supposed to be one there. See, it's at 70.50 again, so it's kind of hold that levels. It's kind of cool though. This stupid thing right here. So it's got 70.50 again right there. They're trying to structure that long, guys, every single time. And you want to get that long right there. You want to hold that. It's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious right here. I don't know why I got 9. That just don't make any sense. I didn't. I don't know what's going on with that either. Strange. I don't ever trade with 9. So one. Come on, just go back to 70.50 and quit screwing around. You dummies. These guys are playing serious games. They're wanting to drop this market, guys, but they can't drop it because 60's in the way. And they know this is a problem for them. So they're going to come down here and tap this 40 again in 64. And right back to 70. See, $500 wouldn't just cut it. It's no biggie. See, if you lose one, just, it doesn't matter. Just made like 14 on the last one, so it's okay. We're still not losing here. It doesn't matter. Even though we're still down, it's no big deal. Not a big deal at all. Because this has to break the 64 before it even becomes valid short anyway. 64.60, so it's not even a valid short yet. Not even valid. It could be valid if they run it, but you never know these clowns today. You just never know. Just never know what's going to happen here. All right, I'm just going to probably just cut it with 300. That's not bad. 250 would be great, but I'm not really stressing over 300. Why can't I? How come I do this instead of this stupid? I was like, "What's that?" My wife's phone. Come on, pull back up. Quit screwing around, guys. Look at this mess, man. Come on, guys. See, they know, guys, that 73 is the key here. They know it. They're just screwing around with everybody. They know 73 is the run up, but we just can't seem to get it to happen. And every time I try to cut this, it doesn't work. So I'm having issues here. It's like, there you go. Hey, What the crap was that? You see, I see that at $8 on there. What's going on there? That's strange. I've never seen $8 on my screen. It's all right. Go, gadget, go. I'm just gonna cut it 200. Just be done with this shit. I get tired of playing with these guys. I really do. They depress me. So I'm just gonna. I got out right there. Heck with it. I'm just gonna wait and get it back. Stupidness. It's just a Fed meeting, guys. They're going to try to bring it down here to 60, bounce off 60, go right back home. Same shit over and over and over. So it's just the way it is. It goes to 70.50 again, and we'll go back home again. If not, we'll wait till she brings down. Oh, there we go. Come on. I reverse this candle and let's go. Come on. Just get to 48. I want that big short, guys. That's what I want. Oh, let me get my contract ready to do this. We're going to kill this one right down through here. I'm just telling you guys right now, this is going to be murder. It's going to be murder, she wrote. Right about the 49, 48 level. Come on, let's go. Get this down here. Oh, man, let's go. The opportunity for the Bears under the 60 right here. If it can hold this. Boom, there it is, right there. This is what I'm looking for right here. Right there. Boom. Right there at 49. Come on. Push this thing low. Oh my God, I'm going to get pulled back. See here. I just know it's not going to be pulled back. It's going to go short, rise it. Bam, right there, boys. Yes, sir. Right to 41. Let's go down there and tap that 38 again. There's that 38.50 right through it. There we go. 38.50 just got tagged. Boom. Out. Right at 38.50. Done. I don't know what this thing's doing. I already clicked out of this trade. There it is. It finally goes up. That's beautiful, guys. Right down to 38.50. Slam. That makes my day right there, boys. That's a nice big move. That's cleaning house. Now, guys, what we're waiting on is this thing to structure below 38 again. And when she does, we're going to kill this damn thing, okay? All we're waiting for is 38. That's all you're waiting for. It's 38.50. It went right to our level again. You guys remember the level I told you about this morning? Look. Right there. Right there's that level. 38.50 right here. Right there. There we are again. This is where we got to be to go really big time short. They know if they can break this and hold, it's going to go short. Remember, I told you the 39 was the return. See, it went 39 to 49 already. So it's beautiful. Just absolutely killed that short right there. That was beautiful, man. It's a nice short there. Nice short. No losses. We're good today. All losses covered. That's what you want to do. Cover your losses, make good money, and cover those losses. Of course, I had about 4 or 5 losses, but I've covered them all, so it's kind of good. But now I'm 38 where I can really make money. Man, this is the second time we've been to 38 today. They know that's the drop level. Can we just get this thing to come down here and hold it? I don't want to go back and play the same old crap we've been playing all day, guys. Yeah. So is anybody out there on YouTube still on the chat? Nobody's chatted in a while since about noon. Anybody still out there? Hello? YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. Let's see, Twitch. Hello, everybody. If you're out there, we got about 7 or 8 streams going at once. So. Anybody get that short? Beautiful short, man. Like I said, 48 short. Boom. Just slammed down there about $1,800. I finally got to click out about 14. I don't know why it showed me negative. It's a stupid thing. I'm having some lag issues, but it's all right. Here we go again. Come down to 38, please. Get down there and hold. We get this thing to hold 38, guys. It's going to run. Because what they want to do is they want to get down into 38 and they want to get past 21. And then they want to nail this 10. I'm just waiting now to see what we're going to get. It's going to be 48 short again. That's what it's going to do. Come on, let's go. Pull it down, pull it down, pull it. It's exciting. Finally, something good happened. I told you guys, something was going to break sooner or later, guys, and it's happening right now because 44 and under is really good, but 40 is even better. 40.50, guys. 40.50 is going to smoke this market. I'm just telling you right now, it is 40.50. Remember, 39 is the pullback. There's that 38 right there. This is where we want to be, right under this 38. So she bounces back at 39, like I told you, every time. We got to get under 38 here because 40 is good, but 38 is the key here. You got to be under 38. Remember, 39 is the long, 38 is the short. It's that close down here. Come on, boys, get this thing going. It's going to pull back to 44 every time, though, because 44 is the moving average, okay, on the 15 minute. The 40 on the 15 minute. So you know 44 is the 40 moving average on the 15. So as we get step, we got a standard 44 here to come down, and we need to come down and press this 30. If we ever get into 38, man, and hold, it is going to be on. Because we got to get down to 38 to 32, and 32 will take us even lower. So 38, 32, 29, guys. 38, 32, 29. There it is. Boom. Now, can we hold this at 38? Can we get this to hold? Oh, why in the hell is doing that? Well, doesn't matter. I could have sworn I put a limit order in, but I guess I didn't. Irks me. The wrong button. It's all right. I don't care. It's going to come down to 29 anyway, so I don't really care. It's going to go right down here to 29, so we're good. There he goes. I tell you. So we got to center to 32, guys, 29. Now we're going to really come down here. Okay, because you want to come down here now and you want to get down here under 30. You got to stay under 29, okay? 29 is the key, and we got to come to 21. 29, 21, guys. 29, 21, okay? You got to hold 29, though. And you come down here, we're going to try to tag this 21 next down through here. If we can get this thing to roll down through here like we want it to. Come on, 29. Let's go. Roll that 21 down here. Because 25 is another entry, guys. 25 is where they're going to enter again. Right at 25. They'll go shorty 25. Guarantee if they can. These bears are wanting that 25 level. And I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to take the pull back here. She don't hold 29. I'll get out and wait and get back in. All right, so there we go. 29. She's holding 29, so I'm good for now. 32s. 32, I don't want to be in past 32. I don't want to be in past 32. So trying to break the bull bear gate at 29, guys. The bear gate's at 29 for the bears to let this market loose. The bears have got to stay under 29 to get the market back from the bulls. The bears can take the market back at 29 from the bulls if they hold it. And they know they can. So let's see if they can just take this thing down, and there's 30. So I can't get over 32 with this. There we go. Still under 32, so I'm good. So we got to come down through here now and see if we can hold this bull bear gate at 29. You're going to see it bounce 29 a lot because 29 is the key level. They got to break. Boom. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. Keep pushing. There you go, bears. Come on, bears. Just keep pushing this. Bring it down. Bring it down, boys. Kill me at 32. I knew it. It's all right. I got on 32. I'll wait to get back in. It's no big deal. I'm going to get back in under 29. Wait for the structure back down through here. We've only got about 20 seconds. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait this one out just for another 15 seconds. See if I can get down here to 25. She breaks 25. She's going to run anyway. 25.50 is another entry for the Bears, guys. 25.50 is their secondary entry down through here. And they know it. And here it comes. Going to come right to it. You just need to push through. Come on, boys. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's ridiculous. We are right there at 30. Come on. Let's do it. Keep pushing that 25. There's a cell signal. See it? You got the cell signal on this candle, too. If it'll just move. Come on, guys. You know you want to get down to 10 on this. But that's all right, though. If it pulls back, guys, that's a beautiful trade, man. Just an absolute good trade. Nice trades down through there, man. Just boom. 2 big trades. A big one and a small one. So that's good. Perfect. Killing it. Watch it pull back over 39 long. She goes 39, guys. She's going to try to go back long against us. Because we know 39 is that long level. So watch the 39. If she goes 39 long, you'll know. Because she'll pull back at 39, about 39 to 41, 41 back to 45 on you. So if they can't hold this, it will go 39 long against them. So if it does hold it, it will come back down. But if it don't, 39 will be the long one. See it coming back to this level right here? Watch this. Watch this right here, guys. Watch. Watch 39 right there. Watch. Watch the 39 level. See that? Instant long, 39. What I tell you? 39 long, 38 short. It's absolutely stupid. Stupid shit. This is how you beat people in the market when you know the levels. That's that gravity level, guys. 39 is that gravity level. Doesn't mean it's going to hold here forever. But you take money and you bail on that. Just like that. Just take it and bail. Because guess what? She comes back to 39 long. It's going to go 39 long. And see, she's at 44 now. It's 44, 45. So I can go 39 long to 44, 45 and make money. Look at that shit. I should have just stayed in there. It's all right, though. I mean, it's fine with me. It doesn't matter because this is going to try to push now, see? And if it gets back up past 48, 50 level, around that 50 area, she'll try to hold that 48, 50 back to 51, back to 60. So we know that's going to try to happen. But I think 52 will be the key here. So what the Bulls are trying to do, if I just go one here, I'll show you. I don't want to risk one more. So if the Bulls can get 52 out of this, they might try to push it to 60. But, they got to break that 48, 50 level right here, 51. It needs to be right, actually 51. But see how we got the 39 long? It works. We came off of that 38 3 times today. And 39 long 3 times. But we finally got my target at 29 that I called it, guys. I told you guys we'd get 29 sooner or later. We got it. We've hit every target on the way up and every target on the way down. Pretty good day, huh? It's awesome. When you get the targets right, it helps a lot. When you know the targets, that's what helps trade. Is when you know these entries and you know where it's going to go. Anybody out there on YouTube get that? You guys get the trade? I guess there's nobody out there anymore. Always responding. Captain, I guess, is not there anymore. Guys probably made some money and just jumped off today, which is cool too. Hey. What a move, man. That was awesome. That was awesome, guys. Awesome. If I was a day drinker, I'd just take me a shot for that one. Have a shot of something, right? I guess I got a Sprite over here I can use. What do you think about that short, Rich? Pretty cool, huh? Hey, Sean, what do you think, brother? You glad you're back with us? Sorcery. Yep. Yeah. It's like funny because people asked me one day, I think it was a couple of weeks. Remember like one guy asked me a couple weeks ago, are you psychic, man? No, I'm not psychic. I just know the levels. And I know the levels in the NASDAQ, just like they do the Dow, the gold, copper, silver. They're all the same. I mean, not the same levels, but I do the same thing on all of them. So can we get past this stuff? See that, guys? We've been past that 51 right there. See, they're trying to break this up again because we know that 51 is going to try to go to 60. It is. But this might be all we get today now because this is some dumb shit going on here. Here we go. Let's go. If this pushes up, guys, it'll be 61. 60.50 over 61. That's where she'll end up going here. But you've got this other stuff in the way up here, so. It's kind of funny, our ATR is at 84 now. Big level we won all day long, still sitting up there. Maybe now, though, that they got the Bears, got it out of the way, and they got the little short they wanted. Maybe now we structure back to 84 to keep this market up all day. We'll have to see. Or this last 30 minutes here until 3 o'clock, power hour is probably going to be ridiculous. Because now we know we can't go short till we get back under 38 again. And long is really 60 or above, so it's 38 long and 60 short, or 38 short and 60 long. So we need to be 61 long and 38 short on this, or 39 rebound. Perfect too. Or 25 rebound. They schooled everybody yet because they were going to do the 25 short guys, but it didn't work out for them because they ended up going long at 25 off that. We didn't get caught in it, so we're good. What we gonna do here? Kind of like a young pattern. Kind of made one, but it's a little bit strange. But if we take this chart, guys, and we take this to a different look, you guys can see the difference in the chart that I'm looking at over here also. See this one? See this one? That's the raincoats. And there's your young pattern. So see how the raincoats are staying right here above the 45? It's still red though. But we got flagged here for the short also. So we'll see what happens with this. I think she's going to come back down here. I think she's going to short under 42. That's what I think, guys. I think 42 is going to be the short one. I really do. Just saying. So what happens at 42? Because if we don't hold this, these guys are going to do. They know the Bulls are trying to run this back up. So But if they can't run this back up, they're probably going to short them about 42, 42, 40, 41, somewhere in the area. It'll be somewhere out there in the 40 area. 40.40 is a really good short anyway, but I like that 42 short also. With Rincos. Let's see, we're coming off that 39 bounce. So this is why you're seeing us do this. I don't think this is going to last. I really don't. I don't think this long is going to pan out unless it just absolutely blisters up to the 60. But yeah, we're going to last right here, guys. I do believe. I think we are going to stay long right here at this 51 level right here, right there. But you're going to see them pull it back right here. Okay, they'll pull us back to 47 on us. But I do believe 51 would work out. If it's going to stay long, it'll have to be there at 51. I'm just kind of wondering if they're going to keep this moving from here. Should just went 1 here. I don't know why I got 8 in there. I didn't mean to do 8. 7. I don't like trading big at the end of the day. There's no reason to. But 51 doesn't make sense, though. 51 to 60. They're going to pull it back. They'll try to pull it back here to 44 on us. I'll just go long again. What's this guy's watch? Let's just do this right here. So they want to play their games right here at 40, 44, right? See that right here? Watch the 44 level. Add one at 44. Boom. There you go. Went right down to 44, back up to 44. I knew it was going to pull off 44 and come back long. It did. So I wasn't scared of that. So just pulled off 44 long and now it's going to 60. There you go. This is based on Rincos, by the way. Now I'm using a Rinco chart with the other chart. So just stacking, I stack levels. So we're good at 51. So we'll see what she does now. So we're flagged for the long at 51. So hey, we got flagged there. Time to go. Let's just see. She'll run up down about 60. Boom, there it is. Right at 60. There's that 60, 61 I was telling you about right there, guys. If we hold that level, we can keep moving. Now, this is the decision time. We either hold it, take profits, or we get out. We hold for profits, or we jump and bail. So I love target to target trading because I know I can take profits right here. So I can take these profits, get out, and get back on the other side of that moving average and get back in. Because we know the 60 is the key level in the 4 hour. So if we hold the 60, we're going to run. So you can always take profits. See? You can always take profits right there and just get out and get back in to avoid craziness. So now we use this 60 as our stop. As long as we're above 59, we're fine. 58, 59, we're fine. So just gaze at 58, 59 for your stop loss and let it go. Don't hit my stop, dummy. It's very close, man. That was close. It almost tagged me out of it. It's all right, though. It tags me out of something that it's still going to be like 14 something, so I don't care. Can we get there? Come on, let's go. You guys know what we're trying to do now. We're trying to hold. Where are we at? Yeah, we're trying to hold that big 65 level. That's a big key level. 65 to 70 right here is a big level. So we hold the 65 there, guys. We got it made. We will go to 70. 69, 75, 69.75 to be exact, but that's what we're trying to get to right now. I'm just trying to hold the 65 and run. Come on, baby. Let's go. Give us that 70. Come on. Don't be shy. There we go. A 70 right there. That's what I wanted. That's my big target. Now, if we can get over this target, we would go to where? Remember that big target we've been trading at all day, guys? The 73. That's where I moved. That's exactly where ATR is in the 1 hour. 73.50. We got to break over 73. Remember, our entry before was 70.50. Remember? We're back to that same entry at 70.50. Now we're going 73.50 has to break right here. You have to break that 73.50. If you don't, you will pull back to 70 and a little lower. See what I mean? So now my stops are going to be probably 65. 64 stop. That's where my stops are sitting at 64. So I got to wait to see if it's going to run back up again. If not, 64 is where I will bail. But now we just wait to see what we get. Anybody in this trade? How about this one, guys? You like it, fish? Good job, man. Can we get up there and tap this thing? Get the 74 out of the way. Remember, guys, if you're trying to stay with me and if you see me losing and you're losing too or whatever, use micros. You know, don't try to match me contracts. Use micros. You won't lose because I'm not responsible for losses. So I'm gonna have losses just like you do, but I get them back as you can see. But I like trading between 7 to 15 contracts too. I don't like trading small. But if you want to trade 7 micros or buy 7 contracts, that'd be a smart idea. Well, 73 guys is that hold up. Well, 73.50. We got to break that. Once we get past 73 guys, we can run this market. And they know this. Yeah, I'm just going to bell this, I guess, too. I'll hold it through here. I'm just going to give them one more chance. See if we can hold this 71, 70-50 in for here. 7050 is where everybody's wanting to get anyway again. So maybe they're going to try to push it above. Play your little games. It gets under 74. If it gets under 64, though, I'm definitely out of this at 64. Definitely. Because I know that's where they're going to move. Secondary move 65, so definitely want to stay out of that. Don't want to be in that one. We'll see what she does right here. Come on, let's go, boys. Give it a program. I mean, you're almost in a bull run. It's not quite there yet, guys. It's almost there. We haven't got the bull run yet, but we could get it the next minute. This next candle could put us in a full-blown bull run at 73. If it closes above 73, we're probably going to fly. We're getting there. Come on, let's go. 48 seconds. Come on, make this next candle beautiful. Hold it right there at that 50, 73.50 right there. Come on, that's the ATR in the way on the 1 hour. Run, 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 boys. "21 seconds till a new candle comes in. We need to be above 73 on this new candle. We're trying to get back to 80. Come on. Hold 73. Let's go. That's kind of strange. 74. You guys just heard that noise? That's Auto Trader going long at 74. That's why Auto Trader just went long at 74 with one contract. So the student's own thing over here again. Come on, let's do it. Push, push, push. Come on, boys. Let's get this thing going. Get this to 80. Break this and go to 80. Well, I guess we can just take this thing on here and then some more in here and get really crazy with it. Oh, yeah. Come on. Let's go, 80. Come on. You're right to the free 80. Right to it. This old city now, guys. That's all this is. It's a whole city. Just hold the crap out of this trade. You want this thing to break this 80.50 up here. Just go across 80.50. We got it made. 80 to 84. 84 to 84.25. 80.50 to 84.25. We are home free. Once it breaks 84, we're done. God, it keeps pulling back at ding 80.50. Crap. I figured he'd pull back there because that's the target. So we'll see if it's going to go back up and kill it again. Should go back up there. They got the bull. The bull's got the bull run out of this. They're trying to break this. They got a bull run going. They just got to hold it. They're in the money. They just got to hold this money and go north. This is just beginning.